Well, hello all. I'm your internet friend, the Irish Devil, and I'm here looking at this YouTuber. What's his name? Nightmare.
Mr. Rocking E. He's a very strange fellow indeed.
From what I've heard, he's pretty much old Britannia's answer to fucking the vigilant Christian Mario.
He is essentially okay.
He doesn't look Welsh. I'm looking at him, and he doesn't look Welsh. Um, he looks like if you cut that hair, he looks like a God. This is gonna make me sound like Sargon of Akkad for a second, but he looks like the soy boy version of Joe Magniano.
Yeah, he does. So the thing about this man is he went from atheist to hardcore libertarian, now to fundamentalist Christian.
Wait, you mean he did a hard case owns? He did a hard case owns Nightmare.
I'm a bit lost. I just got here. What's going on? Nightmare? Nightmare? Irish, what happened to Nightmare?
I have no idea what happened to Nightmare.
I think he died.
Oh no, I'm here. Sorry, I'm here. I'm sorry about that.
You gave me a minor heart attack. I saw.
Yeah, man. I'm like, what the fuck happened?
No, yeah. So where was I? Oh yeah, this guy went from basically fundamentalist Christian to hardcore libertarian. No, from atheist to hardcore libertarian, now to fundamentalist Christian.
I'm just saying he did a hard case owns. He did
Oh yes, he did.
What case is more popular name?
He did a fake Sagan. Yes, he did.
He did a fake Sagan. At least he's not calling anyone waterheads, but he probably is one.
So,
by the way, this is the guy we're talking about.
Oh man, I was about to say so he's just a bitch, man. He looks like a bitch.
Oh, okay. Wait, here's somebody that can explain it better.
Yes, I believe our resident expert on him.
It stinks, man.
The Scotsman himself has arrived.
Only 15 minutes late.
No, I fell asleep.
I just woke up, man.
You mean the Irish defense, my friend?
Okay. Yeah. Anyways, Sticks, tell us about your good friend here.
Oh, Rocking Mr. E.
Yep.
We're gay agenda video.
I mean,
if you want to give us a bit of a lead in.
He looks like the failure of Mustafa Ali.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know where to start with him. He's like he was a libertarian. I think he still identifies as a libertarian.
Not as much as Scotty, though.
Not as much as Scott. He's still like a bit of a protectionist. But he calls himself a libertarian, even though like he seems to hate he hates any sort of like minority group that isn't like a straight white male.
That's not a libertarian. That's a fascist.
That's literally racist. All right.
Yeah. Even though, I mean, is he even white himself? He's like from Cyprus.
That's what I thought, because Nightmare said he was Welsh, and I thought he looked like a really pale-skinned Indian dude.
No, he's Cypriot.
Oh, so he's Greek/Turkish.
Yeah. So yeah, like if he's going for like the whole like like white supremacy thing, he's not exactly the best candidate for a white male.
Well, to be fair, neither is Nick Fuentes, but he still does it.
Yeah, that's true. It's like Milo being homophobic.
Yeah.
What do you expect?
But anyway, he hates gay people. He hates trans people. He hates leftists. He constantly.
So do I. You know.
He just labels everyone under a buzzword for a while.
A lot of conspiracies about COVID in particular.
For he started off calling everyone he didn't like a cultural Marxist, and that gradually transformed. Then that gradually transformed into a Satanist when he became like a Christian fundamentalist.
So this is like a weird combination of Sargon of Akkad and the vigilant Christian Mario.
Yeah.
Sargon used to be like used to not be hyper right wing, and And they used to call people cultural Marxists, but back in the day, the people he called cultural Marxists were. But then gradually, it became just anyone who was left of him.
Well,
Okay.
He's started off. He started off just sort of a plain old crazy. Then the Christian fundamental came into it. Now he's just a Christian crazy now.
And like the reason why I wanted to cover this guy in particular is most people not that bad.
Yeah.
Hey, sleep. My dad's in chat. So this guy has 30,000 subscribers. He has a lot more reach. Like me and Sticks were watching a video.
Yeah.
The other day, like one of these days, he was talking about the COVID-19. He said, "Don't go to medical professionals. Go to me." By the way, hey Dad.
That's why I see like Scotty. Somebody like Scotty is pretty benign.
Anyways, we should probably start this.
Yeah.
By the way, hey Dad, I see you in the chat.
There was just one more thing I wanted to say. Somebody like Scotty is pretty benign because they just believe the free market will fix everything and involuntarism, which, isn't directly causing harm, but this guy actually, advocates for things like gay conversion therapy.
Yeah.
And don't listen to therapists because they don't know what they're talking about, that kind of guy.
So, wait, when you say Scotty, do you mean Scotty Kirk?
No.
Scotty, he's a
We'll show you him later.
libertarian. Yeah.
Okay. No, I'm gonna play this. Hopefully, he doesn't
Question.
via.
I'm really interested to see what you guys' agenda is, Sticks Irish.
I think me and Sticks have very different gay agendas.
It's going to be revealed right now.
Sticks is a gender abolitionist, and I'm a centrist. So
I play the video.
Okay, so let's see how this idiot goes.
Is there a gay agenda?
Very Brecht-y intro. Rocking philosophy.
Hold on, pause it.
Yeah.
I like that intro, man. We should all start that intro. One day, depending on the theme, for example, big titty goth bitches. Bam! We should do that.
Maybe.
You can totally do that.
full on early Philip DeFranco videos.
Hold on, man.
All right, hold on.
Go ahead.
Okay, let's play
An
it.
agenda. The instant reaction from low-level thinkers, apologists, and enablers is.
I'm sorry. Low-level thinkers, apologists, and enablers. This guy is like. Do you know what this already sounds like? This kind of sounds like. I'm somewhat of a fan of Blair White, but not a full fan. But this sounds like a Blair White video that snorted a line of cocaine.
Oh yeah, he goes in right on the deep end in a lot of these videos.
Oh yeah.
Jesus Christ!
I already like.
Do you know the worst thing is? At least the one thing I'll always give Blair White credit for is at least Blair's trans. This dude's just a straight dude being homophobic.
I already like him. Off to a great start, unironically.
Jesus, I understand you're almost as bad as Brian now.
Oh, I love Brian, man. Don't worry about it.
I love Brian too. Let's go.
Is to call it a conspiracy theory, attack the character of the person making the claim, and make snide remarks.
Sweetheart, please wax your eyebrows.
The possibility of an agenda, people should.
Oh my God, he does need. Look at his eyebrows.
Where the higher up the pyramid you are, the more you're aware of what's going on.
Oh my God, Sticks now.
Yeah. He's into the Illuminati and all
No.
Yeah, he is.
I just realized who he looks like.
He looks like
I
Mustafa Ali.
thought he just looked like a really pale-skinned Indian guy. Do you know, like all the Bollywood actors kind of lighten their skin?
Yeah.
He looks like a paler, dumber, like conspiracy version of Vic Star 123. He literally looks like Vic.
He does.
You love it.
He has a better beard than Vic, but that's what the eyebrows are reminding me of.
Wait a minute. He's got a home phone in the background, like right where his left hand is.
Yeah, but he's a bit of a boomer.
A
I have
bit.
a home phone. That's only because my parents are boomers.
I mean, that's because of your parents, not because of you. Would
By
you
the
have
way,
one in your own home?
He doesn't have
Didn't
this
think so.
hair. He doesn't have this haircut anymore. He has a dad haircut now.
Oh yeah, this video is like 4 years old. Just for people that don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, let's actually give this one a good look. I'm gonna play it probably a minute or so before I interrupt it again.
when we delve into this video topic, because there's no doubt that a lot of people enabling the gay agenda are blissfully unaware of what they're involved in. And
what are we doing? Hold on, pause it. What are we doing?
Something about Bliss. I think that's a Far Cry 5 reference. I'm joking, of course. No, he's basically an idiot. He's doing Vigilant Christian Mario. They're not aware they're promoting the agenda stuff, so I'm just going to keep playing.
Lifestyle. Gays have essentially always existed and always will. But for the purpose of this video, I'm going to delve into the driving force behind what constitutes a gay agenda in modern society and what it aims to.
San Francisco.
Becoming increasingly difficult to keep up with the growing number of sexualities that are part of the gay agenda.
I will point out one thing, and I'm not agreeing with anything he says, but see, like, the number of letters now that are in the whole LGBT thing.
Yeah.
I'm gay. I don't say anything after T anymore because I just stopped caring after QIA got added.
I just say LGBT plus or LG.
I just say LG.
I stopped saying the plus because someone literally got offended by me not saying QIA once.
Listen, I just say LT because I know it pisses people off.
Fair. Okay.
And as I will reveal in this video, this is quite deliberate. For the sake of clarity and accuracy, I will often refer to
for the sake of clarity and accuracy
as either fetishes.
I'll tell you what's Irish. Pause it. I'll tell you what's accurate. Look at his fucking eyebrows.
Jesus, what's your obsession with this man's eyebrows, dude?
They're weird. They're weird.
Can someone, anyone watching this, if any of the bigger YouTubers that we're friends with are watching this, and anyone who's good at editing, can someone screen cap just his face and be like, bro, eyebrows? Also, his nose. His nose looks like I'm saying, like, look directly in the middle of his nose. See that kind of bend in the middle? Someone has broken this. Someone has broken this man's nose.
Oh yeah.
To me, he stinks of somebody who's in the closet.
Yes, just like Mario. Just like Mario.
Oh yeah.
I mean, well, to be fair, also, I can imagine this guy's been punched quite a few times.
Can we all agree that nose should be censored?
Yeah,
like a lot.
Yes.
Yeah, no.
Like I'm not talking Japanese porn censor. I'm just saying, like, put a black bar right there.
Yeah, like do a Family Guy bar.
Just put a Squidward nose there.
Oh, that would be perfect.
Just move his mustache.
He's Welsh Squidward.
Yeah, because as we all know, Squidward is a closeted homo.
Just move his mustache up a little bit over his nose. There you go.
Sticks, you're a fellow gay. Would you agree Squidward's a closeted homosexual?
Probably.
Yeah.
Okay, so this dude is Squidward, Mario, this guy, and I'd say TJ, but TJ's married now. So
somebody needs to edit this guy with a Squidward nose and a Mario hat.
You guys are forgetting that he looks like Joe also.
He does. Oh, he does.
Which Joe?
Joe from DP, Billy's friend, and I
Joe.
By the way, you don't need a black bar, Anderson. You just need
take his. I just said put the Squidward nose on it.
No. Listen, all you need to do for the black bar is take his mustache, flip it up sideways, and put it on his nose. There you go. You got your black bar.
I thought you were gonna say grab his mustache and put it on his eyebrows because they almost look alike.
We can do that and give him a unibrow too.
He might as well have a unibrow.
The point is, I completely forgot who the fuck Joe is.
Okay, well, we're definitely gonna have a long episode today, ladies and gentlemen, because we're only a minute and 30 into this 10-minute video.
Say that I'm not going to spend a lot of time providing evidence here, because this video is a picture of the gay agenda.
Evidence.
That said, I've provided of evidence and thoughts.
Christ's sake, get to the fucking point.
I want to see this evidence.
Visiting.
He said he's not going to give it to us today.
Sodom and Gomorrah.
How'd I know?
They were raping angels and children in Sodom and Gomorrah, not gays.
Don't put that picture in my head.
Poor angels.
But there's literally a thing. I can't remember what the guys in the Bible. There is I can't remember if it's Sodom or Gomorrah, but there's these two angels that descend on one of the cities just before they, get, molted. And they come to visit this guy, and they're staying with this guy. And this crowd, I remember this from a Bible Reloaded video from years ago when they covered a chick tract about it. where they're
Hey,
We're-
Irish, just so
the
you
angels-
know, She Geeks wants a picture of the gay agenda. So you
Oh.
send that to me and I'll send that to her.
okay. So
You're
they,
getting it, honey. Don't worry. You're getting it.
I have
Okay.
a picture of the gay agenda. You want mine?
yours is the slightly bi-curious agenda.
No. Look. I'm gonna send it to Nightmare. Continue with the show while I look.
Okay, but
I'm gonna kill you.
basically what happens is this crowd forms and it's like we want to fucking rape these angels. We want to rape these angels. And the guy's like, well, you have no, you can't. They're my guests. Have my daughters instead. I'm like,
Just fucked up.
yeah.
Plus, he brings up a good point.
Don't quote Sodom and Gomorrah. There's only one city.
So the moral is like be hospitable and don't rape your guests.
Don't be a cunt.
Yeah, don't rape your guests, but rape your daughters. That's what the Bible says.
Yeah.
No, but Rusty McButt brings up a good point. Joe from DP is better looking than this guy.
That's true. And funnier.
For science, I agree.
Other hatred directed towards those living a effective lifestyle is that these people have been tolerated in other times in history that were forced underground due to oppression.
Sticks, was this whenever he first became a Christian fundamentalist?
Narrative which
Um,
gender forward.
It was like a slow burn, like over time.
Yeah, because this is 40
Also,
years
I
old.
love how he said. I love how he says homosexuality has been tolerated. Tolerated is a no. In ancient Greece and ancient Rome,
They
What
didn't
was
see it as gay. They saw it
See,
as
this guy
dominance.
says he's a libertarian, and he talks about how dare we tolerate people.
yeah, but like there also has to be a thing that needs to be explained. What was practiced in ancient Greece and ancient Rome, while there was homosexuality and homosexuality in general was kind of tolerated.
It wasn't seen as gay or straight. It was seen as
Yes,
dominant
but
and
also-
submissive.
But also, the type of homosexuality he will probably reference if he talks about ancient Greece wasn't just homosexuality. It was what we consider now pedestry.
Yep.
And it's different. Back then, it was considered like, and they didn't even have anal sex. They saw that as demeaning. They had intercrucial sex, which is
I think
very weird.
I think Taffy and I were talking about that. Taffy said there was like a gay member of the SS, and he basically used Rome as the backbone of his like gay version of fascism.
It was the same with the.
Great, gay Nazis.
Yeah.
There was actually a very famous gay Nazi. I can't remember what his name was, but he was the.
I think that's the one that Taffy was talking about.
the leader of the. Do you remember the SA?
Yes.
So they were obviously destroyed during the Night of the Long Knives by the SS. But the thing that Heinrich Himmler used as kind of a reason to convince Hitler that they need to get rid of the SA, when the real reason was that they were afraid that the SA would have more power in the party than them, was that their leader was pretty openly gay, and Hitler was like, okay, I don't hate gay people. Because I don't hate him. He's very effective. He can be gay. Who cares? But Himmler was like, no. He's gay. He's bad for party. So he killed him.
Yeah, all right, so let's hit play in here and see what else he says.
Although it would be inaccurate to put all justice movements in the same category as something like the abolition of slavery. Often this narrative is built on a mixture of half-truths and outright lies, and the gay agenda is no different.
Isn't that the pot calling the kettle black?
Anyway,
Yeah,
Isn't
no, it is the pot kettle calling. Yeah, it is.
Like Jesus Christ, I've heard less shit from a toilet.
that civilization has ensued, but it's also true that the more open this becomes, the more it coincides with the destruction of civilization, which would explain why so many.
That's a lie. Rome was pretty much the peak. I'm sorry. Rome was almost the peak of how a civilization should have worked.
Yeah, until the Huns.
Until it fell, until it collapsed. But the fall of the Roman Empire.
No, it was the gays. It was the gays that caused Rome to fall. Don't you know that?
Like
The Huns
the fall of the Roman Empire set the world back. In terms of
See,
morals
all of
and
them
ethics.
became gay.
Everybody-
All of them became like limp-wristed gay guys, and
I'm pretty sure they all
Huns came in.
became. I'm pretty sure it was Catholicism that caused all the bad things. Not.
Yeah, you're not wrong there. All right, well, let's see what this guy says. Maybe he's got a point.
Okay.
Many moralists warn against the tolerance of sexual deviancy. A strong repression of women can coincide
Okay,
with...
hold on, pause it. Why is he hating on the gays, but he's got a picture of a bunch of ancient naked dudes?
Because the thing is, he's going to say that this is homosexuality. This
There's
is just a bunch
baby.
of... No, this is just a bunch of ancient Greek dudes bathing together.
Yeah, I know. They had bathhouses.
Yeah, and so they had them in England. The bath, like the
Romans.
bath, the Roman bathhouses in the town of Bath are still there.
Yeah.
I didn't knew Elvis was ancient Greece.
Oh yeah, man, the king
I
of
know.
rock.
I mean, you can see the guy's like pouring a cauldron of cum onto the other guy.
Clearly, that's.
I always knew Elvis was gay and had multiple brothers.
Yeah, this is basically like a bunch of gay Italians. Like, hey,
Fun fact: Elvis actually did have a twin brother that died at birth.
Jesus.
I don't
And
know.
they all have identically sized penises, weirdly.
Yeah.
Ironically, right?
Okay.
such as Islamic or ancient Greek culture. This goes hand in hand.
How the fuck did Islam get involved in this?
They can't
But
be
I
defiled
don't know.
or viewed in public, and
I will point out he's wrong because he's basically saying the link between Islam and homosexuality is that there's a rampant kind of
There are still places that are predominantly Muslim in the government where being gay is illegal.
yes, but I think he was trying to say that like basically due to the oppression of women in like Islamic fundamentalist societies, he's trying to say that equates to a higher level of homosexuality. I'm like, no. Do you know how you get away with being gay in an Islamic fundamentalist society?
You don't come out of the closet.
No. You be a member of the royal family and you can get away with whatever the fuck you want.
That's true.
murdering your own
Living
family
the Saudi
members,
royal
apparently.
family.
I mean, at least in Iran, they sort of acknowledge trans people. I mean, they'll force gay people to have a sex change in Iran, but
Jesus.
I mean,
There-
like, you guys, wait a minute. You guys are forgetting the progress Saudi Arabia made. In 2016, they allowed women to start driving with men in the car. That's progress.
The totally progressive prince who ordered the executions of 3 people.
Exactly, man. There was 6 the year before, then there was 3. All right, that's progress. No, but seriously, though, I love how this guy is defeating his own points by saying, "Oh, the gays are bad," and then pointing out the Islamic fundamentalists when he has more in common with them.
Look at you think I'm bad with the gays? Just look at the Muslims. Look at the Muslims. They're worse.
And the ironic thing is, he has more in common with the Islamic fundamentalists.
I don't want to throw you off a building. I just don't want to see or hear you. That's all.
You wouldn't think that someone who's like ethnically or basically Turkish would be completely against Islam.
Yeah,
No. He was. I think he was brought up
he was born
Orthodox
in Wales,
Christian.
wasn't he?
Oh,
Yeah,
Orthodox Christian is the worst kind of Christian, and I'm a Catholic.
All right, hit play. Let's see what else he's got.
they're doomed to spend their entire lives away from the temptation and prying eyes of men. But men in particular have a very strong sexual urge, and if this isn't tempered by a moral social code, they will find other ways to satisfy themselves in the absence of women. For some, this
So he's
could be
talking about jerking off.
masturbation. For others,
Yeah, in fairness, he does.
and this could become very dysfunctional or even sadistic. Over the years,
Can I say something?
this
Yes.
Pause it. So, from what I'm hearing, right, what I'm listening from this man, the way he sounds, his shitty little snivelly voice, this man needs to get laid and shut the fuck up.
Yeah, no.
Oh no,
yeah.
he's got a wife, to be fair, and a daughter.
This man needs
This man's
dick
allowed to
in
have
his
children.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's-
This man, no, this man needs dick in his life. All right, that's all I'm saying. He
needs
needs to
dick.
shut the fuck up, swallow some
Taffy,
dick,
get over
and so
there.
on.
We'll
but
set him up with Taffy.
going back to his point, no, he's trying to like make out being gay causes instability, but isn't it like been proven gay relationships are like the most stable out of any
I don't.
Yes,
think
it
so.
has- it
I
has
don't
been.
know
of
about
any
that.
even straight people. I think they're even.
I don't know about
stable.
that. I honestly don't know, but
I know they have the least amount of domestic
Look,
abuse in them
look,
or something.
look, I have no
true.
idea, but how much you want to bet this guy gets fucked in the ass by his wife every night?
I think his wife cut his penis off and she wears it now.
I will,
know what?
I will bet
I believe that.
10 whole British pounds.
I believe. Fuck that, man. 20.
Actually, never mind. There's more of a jingle to guineas.
Rocky Mystery, show us your dick to prove what's wrong.
Sticks.
No,
Sticks.
it's just you don't understand. It's just an Orthodox Christian tradition. That's all.
Sticks, I heard your little chuckle at my guineas thing, and I know you know what movie I was referencing.
Lusty, that is not average. All right, we both know that.
No, that's some Revelation News stuff there on the screen. But back to the video.
Moving on, yeah.
He's had this picture of like ripped dudes up for a
Yeah,
while.
he has
Other than
10
being
naked
male
men.
or
Yeah,
female.
hold on. I gotta defend this guy a little bit. You guys do realize that we're not even halfway through the video, right?
Yeah, and that's
He's
And
that
it's barely
bad.
10
though.
minutes.
He's that bad.
but it's one of those videos that it's
No,
one of those,
I'm just saying, Sticks. Like, you know, you can't judge him for having this picture out for so long when in reality it's like what, 2 minutes less?
3 minutes. I am.
To be fair, Irish is.
It's a very short video, man.
To
But he
be
does
fair,
have
we
this
are
video.
sharing Irish's screen.
Bullshit. He probably originally wanted like stuff from Pornhub on here as example.
You know, before they destroyed their website.
Yes, they did recently, in an attempt to fix things, end up just nuking their site in general. Do you know they actually undid all like half
We
of
will-
that? I went back recently. But
I got work. I got.
We'll talk
work.
about that later.
Yeah. I got,
yeah, the
all I'm gonna say, since they did it for some reason, I'm getting a bunch of videos of relapsed anuses.
See,
On their
prolapse?
Yeah, prolapsed anuses, which is
No.
You know what? You know what? Now
Play.
I'm checking my Pornhub. I have no idea what's going on.
Hit
sounds
play.
like it sounds like the Brett Keane. Do you remember the Brett Keane?
oh yeah, that was a cow's prolapsed vagina or something.
Yeah.
You know what?
Jesus.
You know what? Hey, since you brought up Brett Keane, fuck Brett
Yeah.
Keane.
Yeah, fuck Brett Keane.
No,
Fuck Brett
we're not talking about Brett. Hit play.
Fuck.
I will to mention something that this YouTuber said. He said, in the absence of like strong moral or religious values, men will turn to anything to seek sexual pleasure. There's a movie I recently rewatched recently. He said he didn't just say men; he said males are more likely to turn to things to like more likely to turn to each other for sexual relief.
Can I just say he's got a point? If he was in jail, he would definitely be.
Oh, yeah,
somebody's bitch.
Oh yes.
I presume at least Sticks. I presume you've at least seen it. I presume y'all have seen the movie The Lord of the Flies.
Yes.
Okay,
I've read the
Lord
book
of the Flies. The Lord of the Flies is about what happens whenever like a bunch of like just about 12 to 13-year-old boys crash on an island, right?
Yeah, they all.
But it's written in a really
Oh yeah,
antiquated way.
that's been debunked. By the way, they actually like found an example of a bunch of boys living on an island, and they actually formed like a pretty like structured society.
Yeah,
But
no,
they,
it's different societies. They basically go to war until they're rested.
But it's written in a kind of really antiquated way because I know it was set during like World War I or II, wasn't it?
Yeah, isn't it about like? Isn't it like they're fleeing to an island before the nukes hit or something?
I
They're fleeing,
don't know.
they're fleeing somewhere, and then their plane gets shot down by like an actual war. They're on like a passenger jet.
For some reason, there's an exotic island in the middle of the British Channel, I think it is, or
I
something.
know, right?
Well, it's Atlantis, so let's.
The thing I remember.
Moving on.
But the thing I remember, my biggest criticism of that film from a modern perspective
We'll
is
talk about that later.
no. This is specifically to do with his point on like society breaking down, and like people turning to like homosexuality, because he says that that's it's like people like it's just like prison. People will make do with what they do. So if you ended up on a desert island with just a bunch of like guys, no matter what age you were, and you didn't know what. Like you didn't know where you were going to go, you'd probably end up fucking your best friend just because you were bored.
Yeah,
That's true.
All right, yeah. Now let's move on from the Lord of the Flies.
Yes, let's see what. I wonder how long he's going to keep this image on the screen, because he's been keeping it on here for a good 2 minutes.
The opposite
He's got his hand down his pants right now.
creation.
There we
if
go,
the gay
it's the end of the
gene
way.
did exist, then there's no reason to believe there isn't a gene for
It's
any
been
other
proven that
member
there's
of
a gay gene. Fuck
Sorry.
you.
Gay gene.
the point. The people
What's up,
consciously
Theo?
pushing a gay agenda know that they're never going
nice
to find
pride flag,
a gay or any other kind of sexuality gene because
Question: how many of these is he
I'm
missing?
sorry, did he just say that there's no proof that there's a gay or any other sexuality gene?
Yes.
Okay.
Keep it
There's
short.
There's no gay gene. There's no gay gene specifically, but it's been proven that when you're born, the brain chemistry in your brain is that it predetermines that you're homosexual. That simple.
By the way, how many?
Also, doesn't homosexuality exist in like 150
Almost every animal
animals?
species and like 97% of mammals
Yeah.
and most birds. Penguins are gay.
Even
There was
snakes.
lions.
I've seen gay birds. I've seen them.
Even snakes. Like I caught my dog mounting my cat the other day.
I mean,
That's not a snake.
Male.
I bet even some extinct animals were gay, like the trilobites. I bet they found a couple of
I don't think they had
trilobites.
kids.
Fossilized fucking.
Just two male trilobites poking each other with their pincers.
Yeah.
agenda forward by making sex and reproduction two completely separate things. This allows them to put fetishes on a par with...
Okay, I need to pause that. He just said sex and reproduction as two completely separate things, right? In the next most evolved animal besides us, which is the bonobo chimpanzee, sex is a social thing that they do for pleasure. Same with dolphins and some species of whales, and also I believe penguins. And
Isn't it the same
one of my
thing
dogs is
with
gay. He does it all the time. But basically,
I mean, when I heard two cats having sex outside my house one time, they sounded like they were having pleasure.
No, you've clearly never heard cats fuck. All right.
No, I have. No, I did it when.
they weren't making the horror noise the two cats fucking sound like.
What the fuck, dude?
Oh, it's horrible.
The actual fuck, dude.
No, Anderson, this is a minor aside, but the male cat basically has. It's
They
fine.
raped the female, in other words.
But not entirely, but it's basically fine up until the point until the male cat busts. But then, because after he busts, his penis goes so erect, and male cat.
Irish, how do you know this?
Hey,
Because
guys,
I have cats, and I've unfortunately seen them fuck before.
guys, I just want you to know, right?
But the
I
male cat penis is
had
hard.
some. Hold on. I just want you guys to know, because of the topic and because of this guy's. The moment I saw this guy's face, I may have ate some things, and they hit about 5 minutes ago. So I'm doing okay, doing all right.
I've been drinking since we looked at this guy's face.
Wait a minute. How many
but yes, no,
chromosomes do you think he's missing?
I don't think he's missing any. I think he has about 20 extra.
All right. Well, let's.
I think he was just beat over the head with the Bible too much when he was young.
He got Arthur Fleck.
I'm high, and I'm pretty sure that I'm smarter than him right now.
She beat the gay out of him.
That's that. Anderson is smarter than you at any time.
Starting with the fetishes that more people would tolerate and working towards the ones that more people wouldn't. By the time we get to the latter, there will already be a pathway and template in place with hate crime legislation to silence dissent and a large number of politicians that are either
saying that the gays are going to take over now. Is that what I'm
I believe what he's trying to say is that he's trying to say that calling pedophilia wrong will now be punishable as a hate crime offense, which is such bullshit.
What the fuck?
I mean, no.
No, they don't.
I've been doing that for quite a while. In case you guys don't remember.
You know what's actually kind of funny as well, because obviously we're in the UK, and I'm not sure if Puerto Rico has the same rights as the exact same rights as the US, because obviously the US has freedom of speech unless you incite to violence, right?
It's funny because conservatives have actually pushed more for like things like underage marriage, and
yes,
I think it was unveiled like there was. I'm not sure, but I think what was it? Edward Heath. I think he might have been involved with trying to like normalize pedophilia in the British system in that. And
What do you expect? It's the Conservatives. They
it was. And guess what? It was actually leftists. It was the Labour Party that was actually trying to stop it. It was It was Barbara Castle. He was trying to stop it.
I blame Corbyn for
Sinn
everything.
Féin?
No. Those are a different kind of leftists.
Oh, I know.
No. This is like right. So like he thinks that that's going to happen, whereas recently in the UK, right? Because obviously people know in the UK, they're like you can up until recently like there's a lot of things in the UK that are classified as hate speech.
Oh yeah.
But recently it was ruled in a court in the UK that offending someone isn't considered hate speech and is now protected. So
You
what
guys
he
finally
said,
got some balls, huh?
yeah. So what he just said is both a lie now in the US and the UK because you can't be arrested for criticizing pedophilia. But even if it offends someone, you definitely can't be arrested for criticizing pedophilia.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, Nightmare. You know Scotty in that stream.
The one where you triggered him?
Yeah, he was defending that we should bring back child labor.
Oh
Jesus
my God, of course he
Christ.
was. We're gonna have to do one on him eventually.
Like I thought it was a joke in the chat, and he was like, "Yeah, no, we should bring back child labor. There's a lot of jobs for kids."
Oh my God! Like what?
I mean, it depends
bathrooms?
on the labor, you know.
Okay, I'm gonna duck out for a second and play the video. I'm only gonna be a minute, but I'm just gonna let the video play until I come back. Okay?
Yeah, sure.
I'll only be a minute.
Selves or too self-serving to care about the consequences of their actions. This gradual acceptance is
There he
the
is.
Fuck his
that
face.
began as simply the gay movement and has slowly added more labels to its cause, first with lesbianism, then bisexuality,
Lesbianism.
and
Wait a
trans-
minute. Does he not know?
more ambiguous fetishes that resemble the ultimate aim of a sexual free-for-all, like queerness and pansexuality. How many radicals push for change, and it isn't something new. If the radical agenda moves too quickly,
Okay, now we have an echo.
Yeah.
stop to it. This is why the first
I fixed
step
it.
toward this agenda was homosexuality, by far the most socially accepted fetish in human history.
It's a fetish now, is it?
The gay agenda is also about redefining sexual
Oh,
normality
he had to leave.
Oh no.
to this standard. Ironically, this merely confirms the social collapse that our ancestors
Oh
won
my
when
God.
sexual deviance.
Necrophilia. Okay, Irish, I'm unmuting you. We were having an echo. Okay. Yeah, so basically it starts
I'm sorry.
out...
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Took a really.
Take a look at this.
He needs to swap pedophilia and necrophilia's position and bestiality's position and pedophilia's position. Like, Jesus Christ. Pedophilia
Basically,
is the
he's
worst
saying that you
there.
go from
You
being
go from
straight to gay to
to
poly
fucking everything,
to
the
being
fucking
a
kids, the
pedo.
fucking dogs, the fucking
Oh,
kids.
Wait.
Fucking dead
Hold on,
people.
guys. I just realized something. So what this man is saying is that raping a corpse is worse than raping a child.
Yes.
Yes.
That's what this man is saying. Raping an animal. And I'm not saying any of these things are good. I'm just saying that, you know, one's clearly worse than the other.
According to Rocking
Do you know what?
Mystery.
Do you know what? Do you know what?
Look. Oh, hold on. I'm not defending necrophilia here, but at least the corpse is dead. You're not harming anybody here.
Do you know what? I'm not gonna defend like just fucking any corpse, but what if like somebody gave you consent to like fuck
When
their
they were
corpse
alive?
after they die?
No, I don't know.
I mean, hold on.
In Egypt, that used to be a law. In Egypt,
don't
when your
care.
wife died, you used to be able to have sex with her corpse.
Okay.
Well, here's the thing. Nightmare. It doesn't matter if you don't care. I mean, if both parties are consenting, it's like, yeah, no, after I die, you know, you can fuck my corpse. I don't care.
I know.
I say give it to him. You know, I don't give a fuck at that point.
Anyways,
You
let's
know?
go over this fucking chart, shall we? Apparently,
Okay,
I don't want to fuck my granny, by the way, or some weird shit like that.
you know what?
I'm
Actually,
just-
that
I'm-
where
I
the
just
weird
thought I was
question-
that.
very-
Hold on,
I-
where does it say that? I'm curious.
That's a very good question. Where is incest at on this chart?
Yeah,
Where's incest on this chart?
I don't know. I don't know why he thinks like polyamory
It will
comes
lead to
from, like,
pedophilia.
tons and tons of Christians like advocate for polyamory.
So do
Yeah,
the
especially
a lot
the
of Mormons.
Mormons
Yeah,
and the
like
Jehovah's Witnesses.
like this isn't. I would say this. I think there's probably just as many religious like Christian fundamentalists who
A
advocate.
lot of
for
Muslims actually also do that too.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
I mean,
especially the,
I don't see what's
Muslims.
wrong with I don't see what's wrong with that one.
There's nothing wrong with the polyamorous relationship.
No, I mean if everybody's
Oh, yeah,
consenting,
yeah,
fuck it, who cares?
yeah.
Nightmare, I have a question. Do we have an
I
ability?
only
in
take.
Streamlabs to
Hold
draw
on,
a
hold
line?
on, hold on,
I-
hold on.
Hold on. Settle down, boys. Settle down. One at a time.
Oh no,
Nightmare,
I was just going to say, can we all agree we only take?
What?
Did six
I
just
was
cut
saying,
out?
You cut out.
hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, you're back.
Yeah.
No, I was just saying, can we all agree we take the only ones we take issue with are the last three?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nightmare, do we have any way on Streamlabs to like draw a line on the screen right now?
I don't think so. Let me check.
Well, all I need to say is let's draw a line between
Just
polyamory.
put your mouse cursor there.
Yes. Okay. So see here, see
Yeah,
right here. Everything that all these three
Everything
that I'm-
above it is acceptable. Everything below it is
These
unacceptable.
three totally fine. These three find a rope in a tree.
Okay, that's a bit much.
This one get eaten by the kraken.
what? See,
This
the,
one means
you know
like
what?
Jesus.
do you know what should be above? Do you know what should be? Do you know what should be above heterosexual, like MGTOW?
No, we're not going over that right now.
Where's the incest here? Is my question.
I think it's in between homosexual and polyamorous.
Look, hold on. So, hold on, guys.
Polyamory.
The fact that incest isn't here means that this guy likes incest, right?
I'm
That makes sense, right?
I'm gonna say that you could probably put incest and polyamory are about the same because like usually they probably go hand in hand a little bit.
Yeah.
Like for example, polyamory is illegal in most places, right? Like
It's not illegal.
Oh yeah, that's another moral gray area I'm going to bring up. What's wrong with gay incest? Like, there's literally no consequences to gay incest.
I was going to point something out, but in Ireland, I'm not sure about Northern Ireland, but in at least the Republic of Ireland, you first cousin illegal, sibling illegal, direct relative illegal, second cousin is legal.
In the US or in my state, it's third cousin.
In Iceland, they have an app to tell you how related you are to somebody, so you don't accidentally fuck your cousin or something.
Actually, to be fair, there's a the nickname for it. There's a famous Northern Irish YouTuber and comedian called Colin Geddes, and another one called Mickey Bartlett, who once famously said on a podcast together that going for a night out in one of the more rural parts of Northern Ireland is called Colchi Russian roulette, and you don't shoot yourself. There's just a 1 in 6 chance that you fuck your own cousin.
Okay, hit play on that note.
Deviancy is openly tolerated. We increasingly see a society where people are so tolerant of sexual deviancy that even pedophiles are agitating for
No.
They are, and I don't care what they say. They should be shot.
I
Like,
prefer prison.
Even, I mean, but pedophiles will just grasp onto anything to try and
Pedophiles have
Look
infested
at
every
Nambla.
community they can.
yeah, like they'll
for fuck's sake.
like. I mean, this is like obviously, pedophiles are going to grasp onto anything to try and make their shit acceptable. I think he completely ignores like the majority of the LGBT plus community is like pretty much unanimously denounced pedophilia. Like rarely come across anyone who's like unironically defended
The
pedophilia.
only ones I've ever come across have been
I've
on
come
YouTube
across
and
a few.
Yeah, on YouTube.
I've come
YouTube and
across
Twitter.
quite a few.
Yeah, but I've
okay,
seen, but to be fair, that's not just like in LGBT circles. I've seen that like in
No.
far
Oh, yeah.
right circles as well. Like that's
Yeah.
I don't.
I'm
But
gonna be honest. I don't want to listen to any more of him talking about the gay agenda, so I want to move on to one of his videos because this dude. I don't
Do the one
imagine he's
about
going to say
Karl
anything new.
Do the one
The
about
Karl
Karl
Marx
Marx
one?
being a
Okay.
fucking-
he probably thinks
never-
it doesn't. He probably thinks it doesn't count. Oh, my dog's barking.
Oh, also, I hate to say this, but look who's in my suggested feed.
Look who's in
Second-
what?
Second video down on my my.
We can't see
I
the
already. Yeah, no, I took it off that screen. Okay, yeah. So this one, he claims that Karl Marx is a Satanist.
Karl Marx, the only good communist. Don't tell Winnie that. I may have pissed on his grave.
Marx really an atheist?
The answer
Back in
is yes, you
2012,
dumb fuck.
when my YouTube channel was in its infancy and I was in the process of learning about the nefarious nature of Marxism, I made a
There is a difference between Marxism
Hold
and
on.
full-blown
Wait, we
Stalinist communism.
have a former
Oh,
Marxist Leninist here.
Oh, wait, is this Marx is a Satanist one?
Yes.
Yes.
This is hilarious.
Okay, I'm gonna ask that we speak.
He thinks Karl Marx is a Satanist because he wrote edgy poetry when he was a teenager.
Okay, Jesus, that's like saying every fan fiction author is a Satanist. Okay, so for this one,
Six, as a former ML, what do you think of this video?
I mean, it's really, really dumb. I mean, just to clarify, like, being a Marxist Leninist, like, they're not like the only people who defend Marx. Like, tons and tons of leftists defend Marx.
Yeah, there's a bunch of communists.
Yeah, this would probably if you want to trigger a certain individual that we know, you know who I'm talking about. Send them this. Yeah.
Yes. I pissed on Marx's grave, Woody. I love you, but I pissed on Marx's grave.
He doesn't watch us anymore.
You know.
Oh, he does.
He would be like watching a DP video. It just doesn't happen.
He can't help it. He totally watches this.
He's masturbating to
Hey, Woony. Fuck you.
Woody, I don't hate you, but I pissed on Marx's grave.
No, don't get me wrong. I don't hate Woony either. I just think he's a bitch.
I don't hate you either, Winnie. You just went a bit fucking crazy,
you,
and you needed to be taken down. That was all.
I love how we're piling on Woody just because we're talking about communism.
I mean,
okay,
we've invited you back into. I mean, put your crazy.
We'll talk about this later.
I find it funny that literally any other topic is more interesting than this fucking idiot on the screen.
No. I just want to say, putting everything aside, Winnie, we've invited you back, and if you want to come back and accept the role of, like being, the bottom bitch.
Like, you can be the mod police fire, Winnie, because I'm sorry, the last time you turned into Stalin. Now, I'm gonna play this video halfway through. Unlike the last one, I'm not gonna stop it every 10 seconds because we're gonna be here for fucking 12 hours.
We're gonna be here forever. I'm okay with that.
Hey, Penn, what's going on, buddy?
But
Norwegian in the chat.
Skiggled, Scammelled, Hail the Allfather. I'm going to play this halfway through, so I'm going to get to six minutes and 1 second, and I'm going to pause. And if you want to take notes on things you want to talk about when we get there, we can still talk over it. I'm just not pausing it.
Sure.
The history and character of Karl Marx. Not only was he a layabout and a mean-spirited scrounger, but he's even scholar, as he dedicated a great many hours writing tons of intellectual drivel that were never finished. There is, however, a different side to Marx that few are aware of. It's generally believed he was an atheist that despised religion. But was he, in fact, a left-hand path occultist,
I'm okay with that.
specifically a Satanist? For
I'm also
details
okay with that.
to the information in this video,
Oh my god!
I know I
want
said I
that
wasn't.
book.
I know I said
I
I wasn't
want
pausing
this
it.
book. I will buy this book.
I want this book. Yeah.
I know
Hold on,
I
how
said.
much
I
is
know I
this
said
on
I wasn't.
Amazon? What's it called?
I know I said. I know I said I wasn't pausing it, but
You have to pause it on the book,
does he
obviously.
understand that because I'm gonna stop pausing it after this, but does he understand that modern Satanism, so even Satanism in the days of Marx, is different than actual devil worship?
Oh shit, man! We can get this book for like 38
I mean,
bucks.
Hey. Oh, really?
Oh.
I'm gonna order one. Hey, here's the
yeah.
thing, though. What's wrong with devil worshipping? That's what I
Nothing.
want to know.
By the
Yeah,
way, this
what's
book
wrong
came
with
out
it?
in, this
You
book
know-
came
you
out-
know,
As far as I know,
as long as you don't get into human sacrifice and that.
no, listen. As far as I know, the only one getting hurt is a baby goat, and that's legal.
Okay, fair enough.
No, but by the way, this book is $36.
Satan by Romanian Christian minister Richard Wurmbrand. After suffering horrendously under the communist regime of Romania, serving 14 years in the terrible conditions of Soviet imprisonment, Wurmbrand was ransomed for $10,000 and released. He subsequently went on to document the satanic nature of Marxism and to help persecute Christians around the world. As a Jewish Christian, Wurmbrand also represents a
As a what?
part of Jewish
Jewish Christian.
Yeah, I assume
Like
that's a
Jewish.
I
Christian?
assume that's a Jew that's converted to Christianity.
I presume he means
Yeah.
ethnically Jewish, like a Hebrew that is a Christian.
Yeah.
Because you cannot be Jewish, religious Jew, and a Christian at the same time.
By the
It's
way,
like, it's like if you have one parent who's a Jew, one parent is Christian.
Yep.
a lot of people in Eastern Europe believe a lot of crazy shit, like they believe in ghosts and UFOs. Like it's really popular.
I mean, well, a lot of Pins people believe in fucking trolls, actual trolls.
That's true. Norway and Scandinavia as a whole believes in trolls. Ironically enough, but just before we started the stream,
And elves.
Yes, I know, and elves and dwarves and sometimes gnomes and potentially goblins. I was watching Count Dankula's Mad Lad on Grigory Rasputin, and even the thing is, in the times of Marx and the times before Marx, Eastern Europe and also Russia was massively into mysticism. So of course, they would have thought anyone with any influence or weird political ideas was a Satanist.
I don't know why all of them think Marx was like a terrible person. Like the guy never killed a single person.
And he got
People after him.
All he did was share some ideas and then like,
got kicked out of his own.
Yeah, I mean it's like saying Jesus was a mass murderer because Christianity went on to like inspire a crusade. Like it's a bunch of crap. Like that's the thing. You'll believe in Jesus and arguably Christianity's killed just as many people, but you'll never hear him like making that comparison.
That's true.
You'll never hear any Christian making that fucking comparison.
I'll make that comparison.
No, you won't. Not right now.
You don't count.
Wait a minute. Look at his eyebrows. Hold on. Wait, Billy, if you're still in the chat, I want you to Photoshop his fucking face. Look at his eyebrows. Yeah, look at his entire face. It's just fucked up. Do something with that.
Yeah, that's a mustache that needs shaved off.
He always looks like he's in constant pain.
He looks like he's
I know, right?
Yeah. Now I'm gonna play this. So boys, take your notes from when we hit the 6 minute mark because
that's probably because he's probably got like a 10-inch dildo up his ass right now.
He's got one of those remote control vibrating eggs, and his wife is controlling it.
Was that the one we're gonna get, Anderson?
Criminalized by those
hey.
Talmud.
Many of my family have been killed. I have been in Nazi prisons. My wife has also been court-martialed by them. And then the communists took over my homeland, Romania. They started a very heavy persecution of Christians. All Catholic bishops, innumerable priests, monks, nuns went to prison. Orthodox bishops, pastors, Protestants. And then tens of thousands of laymen, farmers, young boys, young girls, whosoever witnessed for Christ, go
What
to
does this have to do with Karl Marx?
organizers of the underground church.
No
in
idea,
Romania.
but let's listen
I
anyway.
could work underground during 3 years and a half, as well among the Soviet soldiers who had occupied my homeland, as among the Romanian population. But in the end, every thief is caught once. And so I also was caught, and I had to go to prison. The first years we were kept everyone alone in a cell, 30 feet beneath the earth. During years we never saw sun, moon, snow, flowers, stars. We never had a book. We never had a bit of paper. We were meant just to look to the grave.
I love how he just throws us in here with no context on who this person is.
What the fuck? What is he going on about?
It's like a
I have
Romanian
no
Catholic
idea.
priest.
I feel like he had nothing else to say in this part, so
It
he's
just
just
sounds
running
like
all
he's
this
rambling
shit.
about nonsense. Like,
Yeah, I think that's what he's doing. Yeah.
The very first video I made that delved
oh
into
yeah, that was fucking great evidence, man. Like a Romanian guy rambling about
I've since gone
how
into
he was like
about
got his
the
nipples
origins of
his
his
nipples
psychology
electrocuted.
and how this stems from the left-hand path. What Marx actually did was secularize a satanic belief system that dupes people into believing lies and deception.
Oh yeah. Pause it a minute. When he's talking about left way, this is a theory that being left wing originates in like Satanism. Like this is like a theory that they've got.
Being left wing is satanic, even though Satan wants to enslave and destroy everything. Apparently,
I
sounds
mean,
very right wing to me.
The thing that this guy fucking forgets is that modern Satanists, in particular Levian Satanists, are just atheists who are trolling. They're like,
You know what, guys? I'll be right back. I'm gonna make some popcorn.
Sam, you're not wrong. This is what happened when Charlie got done with the chocolate factory 30 years later. This is what he turned into.
I feel like I'm gonna make some popcorn as code for something else.
Like Anderson it is.
Marx was raised a Christian and once wrote a piece called The Union of the Faithful with Christ. In this, he wrote, quote, "Through love of Christ, we turn our hearts at the same time toward our brethren who are inwardly bound to us and for whom he gave himself in sacrifice," unquote. He went on to write in the same piece, quote, "Union with Christ could give an inner elevation, comfort in sorrow, calm trust, and a heart susceptible to human love, to everything noble and great, not for the sake of ambition and glory, but only for the sake of Christ," unquote. At around the same time, he wrote the following in
Irish
his
closet.
Considerations of a Young
Yes.
Yeah, no, first off, screenshot. Second off, no, nothing. None. I don't know what this has to do. This guy's rambling. But look at that screenshot.
I'm the drunk one.
Like,
Pin, wait a minute. Hold on. Pin, I want you to screenshot this and screenshot a dick in his mouth. And
I want you, yeah, get a bunch of black dicks and put them all around the video.
Yeah, no, I'm going to send that to him on Twitter and see if he blocks me.
And Ultima, I want you to scan count 42 this guy.
Don't tell him to do that.
I want you to put so many dicks in his mouth that he fucking hotels himself.
Yeah, no, but I'm gonna see if I can find him on Twitter or like another social media platform.
Oh yeah. By the way, if you talk to him on Twitter, he'll probably block you.
Oh,
Well,
he's a
then
Steve
And then he'll accuse you of like being discriminating against his viewpoints, and he'll say that you want to censor him, and then ironically he'll censor you.
So what you're saying is he's a right-wing Steve Shives.
Yeah, he is. He literally blocks everyone. Like
I still remember. I still remember back in the day being like, I think I was watching like a Bible Reloaded video because they'd had Steve Shives on, and I was like, "Go check your Twitter. You're probably blocked by Steve Shives." Didn't even have Twitter on my phone. I had to re-download Twitter. Checked my Twitter, and I was blocked by Steve Shives.
I was blocked because I called him a fucking sensitive cunt. All right, anyways, yeah, Pin, I want that screenshotted and sent to me. I'm sending that to him on Twitter. All right, hit play.
Okay.
man
I'll be
on
back in a
choosing
second.
his career. Quote, religion itself teaches us that the ideal towards which all strive sacrificed himself for humanity, and who shall dare contradict such claims? If we have chosen the position in which we can accomplish the most for him, then we can never be crushed by burdens, because they are only sacrifices made for the sake of all, unquote. When Marx finished high school, his attitude towards Christianity drastically changed, but the idea that he became an atheist is highly dubious when we examine other excerpts he wrote later on. Marx wrote in a poem after high school that, quote, I wish to avenge myself against the one who rules above, unquote.
I don't know Marx's religious.
Suggesting that Marx still believed God
Even if this is true, what does
Hold on, wait for
pause it a minute?
despair,
Irish, I need to do something.
so a God has snatched from me my all in the curse and rack of destiny. All his wills are gone beyond recall.
Taffy's in here.
Is left
Oh, I
to
know. I let him in.
shall build my throne high overhead. Cold, tremendous shall its summit be. For its bulwark, superstitious dread. For its martial, blackest agony. Who looks on it with a healthy eye shall turn back. Deathly pale and dumb. Clutched by blind and chill.
Hi, Taffy.
Make his happiness prepare its tomb.
Pause it a minute. Pause it.
I can't. Irish is
fucking typical prick.
Will avenge himself by building a throne high overhead. This is an obvious
What are you
reference.
wearing?
See, this is my point. Fucking, he's saying Marx is a Satanist because he wrote edgy poetry and
When he was a teenager.
Yeah.
When he was a fucking kid.
Well, like my question.
Oh, Taffy's here.
Yeah, I know. I let him in.
I only worship the Tudor of Dig.
I don't know
Hey,
Mark's
Harry's.
religious affiliation. If he was an atheist school, he doesn't. I don't fucking care.
He's brought up Jewish, if I remember correctly.
No, he's half Jewish, I think.
I know he had like Jewish ancestry.
Yeah, I know he really hated Judaism later in his life.
Jesus.
All right, I'm back. What's this idiot talking about?
Just to prove a point, there's a whole thing called Christian
Taffy's here.
socialism. There's a whole deep-rooted thing called Christian socialism, so that kind of throws out left-wingers and hairy Satanist. Basically, Christian socialists endorse social and economic policies based on the Holy Bible and teachings of Jesus.
No, they're fake. They're fake Christians.
Many
I
Christian
love how
socialists
whenever
believe.
Taffy comes on, our views drop drastically.
I drink my Baileys. My running out of Baileys. So
You're drinking an Irish cream, yeah.
it's proper Baileys. It's £10 on the local corner shop. So
It's time for you. It's time for you to sober up and get some of this halloumi on screen.
Yeah, no. Okay.
Get him to soak up the alcohol.
Taffy, wait, this guy lives in Cardiff, doesn't he? Sticks around there.
Yeah. So Taffy lives 2 hours from him.
Taffy, we need you to bend this guy out because he's very obviously in the closet.
Yeah, he clearly is, but I'm scared because he's probably a Jehovah.
Taffy, you totally need to go see this guy.
He's a what?
Is he Jehovah? Because I got a contractor working on my house and he's Jehovah, and he probably knows.
No. He's an art. He's like just a generic.
Oh, he told me no. He's a Yemen or a Kurd. What was he again? He told me what.
Orthodox Christian. He was brought up
Cyprus.
Yeah, no, but I looked up it. He's Cyprus. That's it. He told me Cyprus because we've got a Cyprus community in Cardiff.
Yeah.
Krypton, whatever they call them, whatever their nationality is, but yeah, a lot of them.
Greek, Turkish.
You need to go fuck this man. Is what you?
No. He's Greek. He's most likely Greek Cyprus because
It depends. Is he from Cyprus or Northern Cyprus?
Well, I know. Sticks told me his origins, like his ethnic background in Cyprus.
I think he's probably from Southern Cyprus.
Yeah, he's probably
then he's Greek.
Yeah, the Greek side's Orthodox Christian, and the north side of the Turkish Muslims.
Yep.
Yeah. Because he also he has a hard-on hatred for Muslims.
Is it me or does it look like he's wearing a wig?
He does in this video.
Look at
Do you want to keep watching this video, or should we move on to one of his other crazy ones, like the Frozen one?
A Frozen one. Oh God.
Oh yeah, there's satanic symbolism in
Oh, you know,
Frozen.
Frozen or evolutionary occult science?
Before you
Which
go,
one?
can I tell you something? You know that woman who got jabbed, first woman in the UK got jabbed with a vaccine.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was from Enniskillen.
No. Well, actually, no. That's what I was confused about because when I was waking up, I was driving the shift. Well, I was getting a lift to my shift in the morning, and they said the first woman in the UK was in Enniskillen, and then they said the first woman in the UK was in London. So obviously,
I was
Anglo-centric.
really confused as well. She lived in somewhere in England, but she was
Go to
originally
the
from
Frozen
Enniskillen.
video.
Oh, because I was confused. Is it Anglo-centric again? But if you notice, she does with the Illuminati symbol. If you look at it,
Yeah, I saw so many people saying that.
Yeah. It's fake, obviously, because she was doing when she left out.
By the way,
She's doing evil.
Taffy, hold on, shut up a minute. Can we just appreciate this beautiful mug?
Penultima, you know what to do with every still image we give you.
Okay,
so I'm sorry. By the way,
Can I just say
this is probably going to spoil Frozen 2 for me because I actually haven't seen it yet.
Well, prepare to learn.
It's all garbage. It's Disney. It's garbage. It's garbage.
Okay, not everything they do is garbage. Mandalorian season 2 is pretty awesome.
Fuck my ass. Fuck my ass.
Please like, share, subscribe, click the bell for all notifications. And
No one wants your
do the same on
notifications, you
BitChute
freak.
as well. You can also
I'll
subscribe.
debate you, Mr.
Are very appreciated by.
I will debate you, Mr. Whatever the fuck his name is.
No, he
should-
won't do it because he thinks all leftists are evil.
Should I
What if,
should I-
what if you're not a leftist though? What if you're a dirty centrist?
He thinks you're probably a leftist anyway. He
Oh,
thinks he probably
centrist.
thinks Blair White is a leftist.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. So, question.
You're more like a social democrat.
hey guys, can I say something? So yeah, this guy has kids, right?
Yeah.
I think it's
Hey kid,
Right. So this would be pretty embarrassing if this was my dad, just saying.
if this was my dad, I'd be an orphan.
I just imagine she's on the other side of the door, mortified, and the mum's going, "Is Dad making one of his videos again?"
Well, actually, there's a BBC article about a guy whose
I'm not-
mum. No. If you look at it, there's an article at BBC about a guy whose mum is a prominent conspiracy and basically saying my mum's in that job, and I was brought up with my mum was in that job, and she was sectioned. She denies it, but that woman was sectioned, and I don't know. I saw it read the other day, but if you can be bothered, look it up. The BBC was talking to this guy around our age in his 20s. His mum got sectioned once or twice in his lifetime. It was even worse. My sister's friend, a mutual friend in the local mental health nurse, won't get a jab and believes it's got microchips. Someone who looks after mentally ill people believes the jab has microchips in it.
Oh, I know.
Why are we talking about this? Can we just get back to this dumb?
No. Before we go, the best thing was my mate. She's volunteer charity shop, and someone said putting a mask on in the shop is what they did to the Jews.
Jesus Christ, this sounds like something this guy would say.
And that was someone the customer was dealing with.
Nightmare Muslim.
Okay, can we please get back to this guy?
Yes, I wanted to bring something up.
Fucking microchips.
I wanted to bring something up. Based on something.
That's making me hungry. I want to get some microchips.
I know what he wants now. You want to McCain's microchips? But something you said sticks. Was a good point. Oh, his daughter's probably like, oh, is Dad making one of those videos again? That must have been Brett Keane's son's entire life.
I'm not going to talk about anybody's kids. So.
Links in the
Is Dad
description.
making a video
And
again?
channel
My
memberships
name's
for my YouTube
Excalibur
channel
Keane.
are available. All support is very much appreciated during this very
Nobody's
sensitive.
going to support you. You don't.
The topic for this video is the occult meaning of Frozen 2. And yes, there will be spoilers. in
Half
this.
able
Wait, pause it.
Fuck you! I haven't seen the
Holy
movie.
shit! Nightmare, what did I send you earlier when we were talking about the gay agenda?
Oh my god.
What did I send you? No, hold on, before you say anything. Remember when I said, "Oh, I'm gonna send you a picture and this is the gay agenda for me." What did I send you? What did I send you?
You just sent me a line saying this is gay.
No, that's not what I sent you. I sent you a picture of Elsa from Frozen.
Oh yeah,
shit, you did.
I called it. I fucking called
I
it,
didn't
dude.
see that. He did.
I fucking called it, dude. Holy shit! Show it! Fucking show it!
Give the man a round of applause.
I fucking called it,
Congratulations,
dude.
Anderson. You were right once when you were high.
Oh,
Okay, now
bro,
let's see this guy.
bro.
Family on the weekend prior to this
So
video.
proud.
As far as Disney princess movies go, this one was pretty good, especially for a sequel. It was less woke than a lot of movies today, but is
I'm sorry, did he just say a Disney princess movie was less woke?
Yeah.
Yes, let's move on.
Almost all the modern Disney-
She was white and Aryan, so that means it's less.
No, shut up. All right, hit play because this motherfucker.
I swear to God, Sticks. I'm pretty sure you mentioned that. I swear, I just had a fucking deja vu moment because I swear we were talking about this on like a Discord call the other day because I think you mentioned this guy and I because you said something about you mentioned this guy in this specific video and I remember you saying those exact words.
Is it a religious movie? The pagan and ultimately occult themes in the movie were very apparent. It
Paganism
all revolves
doesn't
around
equal
nature
occultism,
worship.
cunt.
And this is quite interesting when we supposedly live in a post-Christian, secular
My
Western
question
society.
is like, why didn't he get Just for Men for the bottom also?
Okay, post-Christian, did he just say? Okay. America is supposed to be a secular nation and mostly is, but it's basically ruled by a very non-Christian left wing and a very hyper-Christian right wing. The UK isn't secular. The Queen is the head of state and the head of the fucking church.
Isn't the Frozen?
I tell you what an Irishman told me. We're secular because
Look in the private chat.
The Queen says
I can't.
She defends all faiths, therefore we're secular. Checkmate, dirty Finian.
Isn't Frozen?
Seriously?
Isn't Frozen like based off
Yes.
of like Scandinavian folklore? So of course it's got the fuck. Of course
it's based
got-
off The Snow Queen by Hans Christian Andersen.
Yeah, but isn't it? Of course it's going to have like probably like some pagan shit in it. It's based off of like fucking Norse mythology.
Most of Eastern Europe and Western Europe and Northern Europe's main god was Odin for fucking 1,000 years. Even though he wasn't under the name Odin in England, he was Wodan. In Eastern Europe, he was Wodan.
He's only pro-West when it comes to the Christian bit. We're going to ignore the hundreds of years before Christianity.
Paganism.
That's what we're told, isn't it? So let me run through this now to explain why it is a cult movie on quite a number of levels, actually. At the beginning of the movie, Elsa, the main character, the one with the blonde hair and who has the ice powers, she
has white hair, cunt.
hears a siren song. She hears it several times. Then, near the beginning of the movie, the town of Arendelle, where the main characters all live, is threatened by elemental attacks, which involves like basically a kind of a mini earthquake. The ground starts moving. There's a storm. Fire appears. Waves start crashing on the coasts of the town. And at this point, I began to suspect a theme.
Pause it a minute.
Yeah.
Don't you just imagine he's
Look
in
at his face.
Don't you just imagine he's in the cinema with his his daughter and he's got a notepad and he's just engrossed in the film, scribbling down ramblings about the occult and is
Let's not bring his kid into any of this.
No, we're not.
I'm not saying anything wrong about his kid. We're just saying that I'm pretty sure his kid might be,
I'm
sad
pretty
and
annoyed by him.
Annoyed, ashamed. Those are the words that come to mind.
Okay.
We're not making any accusations.
I don't like to bring people's kids.
Okay.
I'm sure his
on
kids
him.
are great.
That I will outline as I continue with this video. So what this leads to is
Why are you
Elsa,
bringing up the
his
kids?
sister Anna, another one of the main characters,
Seen it for 10 years.
We're over it. We're past it.
another major character, and of course,
I've seen it for 10 years.
Anna's boyfriend, and Sven, who is Kristoff's reindeer. They all go off to the enchanted forest on the outskirts of Arendelle to find out what's happening after.
Pause it.
This is what they need to do. The trolls that were at.
Pause it. So what?
Who cares?
It is literally the fucking setting of almost every fairy tale. There's always an enchanted forest. No, hold on.
Listen, Nightmare, you don't understand.
Hold on. I am tired of looking at this dumb cunt, for one. Okay, no.
He just looks like he's
hold on now. No.
Listen.
It is a fucking fairy tale. Get over yourself. Go fucking jump off a tree. I don't care.
Before you start the video again.
Hold on. Nightmare, look, I just want to say he's got a point, right? It's the main character's gay. She shoots gay ice. They're going to a gay forest. It's all evil.
I don't care. My ass cheeks. He's got a fucking point.
Can I just point out?
Fucking ass.
Somebody screenshot this because he looks like.
I was going to say, Pen, please, his eyes, his face, everything. Just make a meme.
He looks like a deer in the headlights of
Okay, I'm gonna hit play. I'm also gonna stop drinking for now because I'm about to fucking. If I have one more drink, I'm gonna start calling this guy Irish swear words.
What does he want? What does he want kids' films to be? Does he just want it to be like a
boring Christian story?
What he wants is what a movie I watched on Amazon earlier today. It's the shitty American animated version of Animal Farm that was produced by the CIA, where they basically instead of just taking the Book of Animal Farm and translating it, they took the Book of Animal Farm and turned it into like even more hardcore anti-left-wing propaganda.
By the way, Animal Farm wasn't anti-left-wing propaganda; it was anti-Stalinist.
Yes, it was. That's the point.
George Orwell was a hardcore socialist.
Oh, I know. That's the point.
Can we just see this? Hold on. Can we just see this cunt go jump off a fucking apartment complex?
Whoa,
please.
Whoa. Nightmare.
You were going on about me.
Hold on. Nightmare, we talked about this, all right? Remember that fan that called you out for talking that kind of shit, man? You're a cop. No, you shouldn't be saying those things.
No. Motherfuckers are rambling.
I just want to talk to you, Rocking Mystery. I tried to have a conversation with you, and for some reason, you thought that was an attack on you. I don't know why. All I did was, ask a few questions, about your beliefs and your accusations against leftists, and then you were like, you're just an authoritarian who wants to silence me, and you're not going to block.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. You can say what you want. You can call him whatever you want. Just don't tell him to kill himself. I'm gonna start playing the video game.
I didn't say you need to die if you jump off a story.
Yeah, you did. What the fuck? Yeah. What are we? Hold on. Pause it. What are we supposed to get from that, Nightmare, when you said that?
Listen, man. If he jumps off one story, he'll live.
I mean, look. Just
fair point. Let's just move on.
Look. Hold on. Let me finish with this. All right.
Yeah, it was the.
All I'm gonna say. You don't have to say. Oh, you should kill yourself. That's my job. I should say that. Kill yourself.
Okay, but let's not say it now because we want to, actually do well with the YouTube CPM.
Yes, invisible, but has leaves blowing around it. That's how you kind of know it's there. And then they discover the fire lizard.
Looks like the type of guy that would own a panel.
Did he just say fire? I'm sorry. Did he just say fire lizard? Does he mean fucking dragon?
This guy looks like.
No, he means Charizard, bro.
No, hold on. This guy looks like the type of guy that would own a 1985 Dodge Astro van.
This is the type of guy who called.
No, Nightmare, I know exactly what you mean. I'm screaming.
Goddamn, Nightmare.
I have been working all day, then I have to come home to this.
Later on, they then discover 3 earth giants made out of rock. 3
Who cares?
Number in the occult.
Okay. 3 is a divine number in the occult. Can I point something out? 3 is a big. It's not just a divine. He says it's an important number in the occult. It's an important number.
Did you hear about all those people?
Every religion.
Did you hear about all those people who became pagans after they watched Frozen 2?
Wait. I was taught, right? when he portions stuff to odd numbers to 3. Oh my god, my college is Satan.
Can I
I mean,
just point
I'll
out
be told
that
everything
his
by
nose
3.
looks like a dick? Fucking
Okay.
dick nose bastard.
I think portioned by 3. I'm a Satanist now.
There
Oh,
are three. Right. Okay. There are three.
Christianity, you got the Trinity.
Yes, you've got the Trinity. In fucking DC, you've got the Trinity. You in Greek mythology, you have the big 3 gods, which are Zeus, Poseidon, Hades. Even in Norse mythology, you've got their central 3 gods, which are really Zeus. No, sorry, not Zeus. Odin, Thor, and Loki. Almost every mythology has like an important 3, mind you. Maybe Hinduism.
I think Hinduism, they have like
They have thousands.
technically Vishnu is the one main
yeah,
god,
yeah.
and all the other ones I think are
And you got
avatars
Shiva.
of Vishnu.
Even then, it's like Vishnu. What do you call the elephant god?
Ganesh.
Okay, so like their 3 most famous gods are Vishnu, Ganesh, and Kali. They're like, so even they technically have a like, because if you ask them,
I was trying to point something out right quick. Look at his fucking. It literally looks like a dick. His nose looks like a dick. He looks like he's Mr. Potato Head right now.
Nightmare's so mad he's just attacking this guy.
He looks like he's wearing like, you know, those pretend glasses with the fake nose.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Look at him, dude. It's called hair plugs. I don't want to see your 5 head. All right, get the fuck away from here.
That's a 7 head at least.
That's a 10 head. What the fuck?
Well, by the way, and they also discover. Well, at least Elsa's the one who discovers this, but she discovers a water horse. That the element of water. She's fighting water, and a horse appears made out of water, which she eventually takes.
It's almost if that's a very common thing in water. It's literally used. I remember as a child growing up, my parents would be like, "Do you see the white horses in the waves?" In Lord of the Rings, Gandalf makes white horses in a river when they attack the Nazgul. The horses were made from water by fucking Poseidon in Greek mythology. Horses run in storms in Norse mythology because of water. Like there's a mythological creature called the Kelpie, which is a water demon that looks like a horse.
I just want to bring everybody's attention to the banner underneath him. This is his new name.
Let me see the banner. Send me a picture of the banner. Just send me a picture of the banner, Nightmare. Since I'm controlling the video.
It just says #DickNose.
#DickNose.
All the elements. By
You
the
know,
end.
actually, I want somebody to replace his nose with a dick and just see how natural it looks.
What the fuck, Nightmare? Shut the fuck up. God damn it, Nightmare, chill.
Look at him right now.
I thought I liked dicks, but Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Nightmare, fuck. Fucking homo.
Listen, I worked 8 hours, then I have to come home and see this guy. You
There's
wouldn't
no
be
excuse, Nightmare. You sound pretty good.
Okay, genuine question.
Maybe this guy's right. Maybe this is the gay agenda, like taking over Nightmare's mind.
No, genuine question though. Does she gain the ability to use all elements within the movie, or does she just defeat all the elements?
Defeat.
Hey, Reaper.
And barely. You can't even say defeat. Just
So
watch the fucking
basically-
movie, Nightmare. It's a good movie. Just watch it.
So what I'm hearing is Elsa is a really shit version of Aang.
Yes.
Not even. No, she doesn't have the other elements.
So she's a really shit version of Katara.
That's a more accurate thing.
There we go.
See, Rocky Mystery, I have a proposal. If you don't want to like debate us because you get triggered, whatever, just join us for a movie night.
Yeah, I mean, just come talk to me. Let's see how long you last.
Let's watch Brokeback Mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Like we all know that he jerks it to Heath Ledger.
We could watch The Killer Eye. That's like a homoerotic film with a giant
Jesus
killer
Christ.
eye.
Just watch Call Me by Your Name if we're going that way.
Yeah.
The theme here is pretty obvious in some ways, at least on the kind of surface level. There are 4 elements which many people will be aware
Water.
of.
There's more than 4 elements, but all right.
Fire, water, air, and earth, which is found throughout occult traditions like alchemy.
It's literally found in fucking everything, you idiot. There's an entire TV show. There's a TV show about this.
There's more than 4 elements, but this guy doesn't do any research.
Oh, is he gonna tie this to Satanism because of
Yes.
alchemy? What a fucking retard!
Okay, if we're talking chemically, there's God knows how many elements, like 270 at least. But if we're talking like the 4 elemental elements, even then in occultism, it's more than just water, earth, fire, air, because you've got water, earth, fire, air, wood, and metal, and then a couple of others.
Taffy.
I mean, it's the same thing with your senses. You don't have
Taffy and
5
elements.
senses. Like also with your senses, you have balancing. Your balance is another sense.
Yeah.
You have fucking what is it? Oh, touch is a sense. Oh, fuck.
Taffy.
Taffy.
I think
Taffy.
he's gone.
Taffy
Fuck it.
died.
Let him sleep. Let him sleep. He's fine.
No, I just saying, change your avatar back to Shaun the Sheep. I hate this new one.
Shaun the Sheep.
Deal with that later.
Hermeticism, and in secret societies as well, secret societies like Freemasonry. I realized very early in the movie that 4 elements would be a theme. It began to become very obvious to me as soon as the catastrophe started to take place within Arendelle. At that point, I began to wonder if there would be a 5th element. Now, this is the less known element. This is the less well-known element. The 5th element is spirit. Now,
No.
No, it's a
Okay,
movie. No, it's a movie with Bruce Willis.
Yep.
There's something I want to point out here. Isn't that literally a thing that they, and maybe Anderson will remind me, because obviously I hate to bring back the Avatar again, but in the original Avatar series, The Legend of Aang, aka The Last Airbender, there are 4 elements: earth, water, fire, air. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Taffy went to go get more booze.
But then, whenever we go to Legend of Korra, there's water, earth, fire, air, and then at the very end of the show, she can spirit bend too.
Actually,
just-
hold on, calm down. Actually, spirit bending was a thing from the first show.
Yeah, but it's not the same as what she
It wasn't.
does.
It wasn't heavily explained, but it was a thing.
Yeah, it was the thing that
Aang
Aang
could
did
do it.
but it wasn't the whole I'm gonna create a portal.
The point is that let's give it to him. Yeah, sure, it's spirit, whatever.
I think Mr. E, I think Rocky Mr. E practices penis bending.
Penn hit it right on the head, guys. Captain Planet taught us that there was a 5th element, heart.
Heart, yeah.
Aw.
You know, Captain
what they
Planet was a
say-
very shit superhero. but
Heart.
You know what they
The
say,
most
in
worthless
fearful day and
power
raging
ever.
night. With strong hearts full our souls ignite. When all seems lost in the war
that's
of life,
not-
look to the stars, for hope burns bright. Right.
Beware my power, Green Lantern.
Anderson. It's not worthless. Have you ever watched Pokemon the movie? Love brought Ash back to life.
Hit play
Okay.
now.
Okay, can we all be okay? You know what? Fuck this. Fuck Mr. E. This is more interesting. Can we all agree that Ash should have died in that movie? Would have made the movie a lot better.
Can we just hit play now?
He technically did die.
No. Like actually die. Like he died. End credits. That's it. Done.
Okay, fair enough.
You can come
Yeah.
back.
Just hit play.
Change your avatar back, you
now.
cock.
So what you have is from the left hand, the top left hand corner, you have air.
The
Then
top left hand corner. You have fuck this guy, man.
Wick.
Oh,
And
something
to-
more like a Mordred, don't I? Oh, shit.
Then on the top right hand corner, you have water. And then on the bottom left hand corner, you have earth. All these elements kind of interact.
You don't say, you fucking idiot.
Ultimately, they make up kind of the elements that people believe are part of nature, the core elements of nature. This was a tradition for describing the elements of nature before we had the periodic table. But they also have many esoteric meanings that go way beyond this. At the top, you will notice, however, that there is at the top of this pentagram, and of course it depends whether you invert it or not, because this can also be the bottom.
I love how he's like confusing Wiccanism with Satanism again.
And Penn is correct. Organ transplant patients will say that heart has plenty of power.
That's very true.
But
No,
the
that's a
top
gay power. Fuck hard.
is spirit. So this is why the pentagram, the 5-pointed star, is so important within a cult.
Can I point something out? My mom literally
no,
bought a Christmas decoration shaped like this, and I'm just like, and as a joke, I was like, "Mom, make sure you don't hang that upside down." And she was like,
Believe it or not, Taffy, I can't hear you mumbling.
Can I just say that his lamp is awful?
"Yes, it is."
Happy now.
Oh, if you changed it back, Nightmare.
No,
Nightmare, I want
I
to see if
don't
you changed
care.
it
I
back.
don't
No,
give
I
a
want to
fuck.
see if I want to see.
Just look down. No, look down.
No.
It's BoJack Horseman.
This is one reason why. Anyway,
It's Christmassy.
so let's get back to Frozen 2 so we can see how this plays into the movie.
God, he still hasn't done it yet. Gee, how's the ad coming up? Oh no.
Oh, for fuck's sake! I fucking hate. I
You don't
fucking
have
hate
that
ads.
problem.
1 second.
Merry Christmas. There's a killer on the loose in Naperville.
Hold on, I actually want to see this ad. No, no, that actually looks funny. What the fuck?
You know the worst thing is I have ad blocker, but for some fucking reason it's just not working on him.
Some of them pass through, which is stupid. No, but here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. I've never seen that ad, man. Why do I get the shitty Puerto Rican ads, man? Give me the good ads.
That was. I'm pretty sure was that a Spar ad. I didn't pay attention.
Hold on, let me scream that into my phone. Hey, gay ass
Hey.
phone, give me some good American ads.
Taffy,
Stick.
stop mumbling.
Sticks.
What then happened was
What?
basically
Well, guess what we do on Christmas Eve? Police Academy.
Oh,
No.
You heard it
No.
first. We won't be streaming it because we get copyrighted. But
No,
You
no,
have to
but I
bring
mean, you
You have
even
to
admit
bring this
you-
up now.
you even admitted it's a boring
What the
ass
fuck is
film.
going on? My internet's fine, but I don't understand what's happening with this
it's not
video.
boring. It's garbage, not boring.
Okay.
1 second, I'll close down the gay agenda and I'll close down the Karl Marx video and maybe that'll make it work.
Can we watch Twin Town?
Karl and Marx.
Can we watch Twin Town?
Christmas land and the indigenous natives. So they brought balance to nature. But
I'm
this is
sorry,
where
did I mishear something? I heard him talking about destroying indigenous natives and then
Yes, he just
Is he
advocated for
talking about the
genocide.
American government?
Yes, he just advocated for a genocide.
The Native Americans were not victims.
Said
Oh,
no one who
God.
If they wanted to land so much, it just would have fought harder.
said Columbus when he entered the Bahamas.
If they wanted to land so much, they said fight for harder.
we
Do you know
discover-
what? Do you know what his argument against the oppression of Palestinians is? There was never a nation called Palestine.
Well, there wasn't a nation called Israel up until 47.
There was about 2,000 years ago, but it's been 2,000 fucking years.
All right, this guy. I mean, just imagine seeing this thing stare up at you at night.
honor the fifth element because she is Elsa's sister. Now, this is a theme some of you may also know. It also appeared in a 1997 movie called
Irish.
with Bruce Willis and
Yes.
Irish. I just realized the creme caramel Baileys gave it to me.
Talk about whiskey later. He's just going to bring up spirit.
Give it to me.
Jovovich, I believe that's how you pronounce it. Now,
You should put lime juice in.
Jovovich's character was the fifth element. So we all have a spirit within us, don't we, as human beings? And also there is a spirit of nature
No, we don't.
within this
No,
tradition.
we don't, unless it's an
We're
alcoholic
all
spirit.
kind of a part of the same essence because of this. This is what the whole nature worship tradition stems from. We all come from the same source.
That's
And
fair.
we have the same spirit within us.
I'm
But
sorry. No, pause this right quick.
in-
There's no way in hell I'm the same species as that.
No, he's like a subspecies of salamander.
He looks like what would happen if a hobbit fucked a salamander. Yeah.
Told you,
I've
he
never seen
escaped.
anybody.
No, he's like
Go ahead.
He's an
he's
escapee
like
from an MD
Japanese
site.
giant salamanders, but with a human face.
There's an experiment gone wrong and he escaped because we've got a few research sites in Bristol and Cardiff, so he probably escaped from there.
Is he one of Dominic Cummings' mutants?
Yeah, he escaped.
No. Six, you know what he is? He's an SCP, but he's like one of the really shitty ones.
Yeah, I can see him being D class or F class. Yep.
Even is it SCP-99? That's the really adorable one that loves everything.
Yeah.
Even he hates him. Even SCP-99 hates this guy.
There's no way.
And
Seems legit.
SCP-99 even loves SCP-682, which is the walking apocalypse.
Seems
This
legit.
is the one thing I don't know about him. I don't know if he's pro or anti-Israel now.
Jesus
I
Christ.
mean, if he's a fundamentalist Christian,
The question is,
Israel.
is he pro-Welsh independence? That's the question.
Nobody
Right.
cares about
Probably, definitely not.
Definitely not, because he thinks some satanic. Then again, do you think he's part of the Christian party which fought the dragon was satanic on a Welsh flag? Do you think he's going to be? Yeah, look at Irish. There's a Christian party in Wales who think the satanic, the flag satanic should be replaced by St.
Happy,
David's
who do
flag.
you think created that party?
Quick question.
This
Taffy,
guy. Exactly.
Him.
Taffy, is that party aware what the national animal of fucking Scotland is?
Probably. It's a federalised, so that's a
All
Welsh
right,
Christian
Rusty.
party.
See you later, buddy. Love you.
Let's look at the Scottish Christian party.
We have sort of like two national animals. We have the lion and then
And the unicorn.
And the unicorn.
I
don't know what the fuck a unicorn has to do with Scotland, but
It's because the unicorn was like the symbol of one of the old houses, and the lion was the symbol of one of the old English houses. And when they were fighting over who got to rule the whole thing, the nursery rhyme, the lion and the unicorn were fighting for the crown came from, and that's why they're on both of them are now the British
This is
Crown.
not a history lesson.
Stop trying to get us
I'm
off
sorry, dude. The
subject
show,
right
you
here.
just lost the show, man.
I think we should move on to whatever the fuck else this guy.
He has only this now. Is he anti-evolution as well?
Yeah.
Oh my god, no.
Why is he alive? Why is this a thing that
Evolution
exists?
is repackaged occultism.
Okay, let me listen to that again.
Evolution is repackaged occultism.
Pen, if you're still watching, I want you to record this segment and make it into like a little if you can make it into a soundbite for us, it would be amazing.
I was going to say, what's really disappointing is Cardiff and that sort of area's got really good rocks. He's probably paid a really desperate rock band to make that tune for him. It's kind of sad.
Sticks, isn't he like a
No. He made it himself, I think.
Isn't he like a guitar teacher or something like that?
Yeah.
He told me, but he's probably. Oh my god, I probably bumped into.
He's a part-time guitar teacher. Yeah.
I'll be in Cardiff. I probably bumped into him now.
Can everyone mute for just a couple of seconds so that Penn or someone else can get this audio for a soundbite for the show?
Evolution is repackaged occultism.
I'm going to do it one more time just in case anyone missed it.
Evolution is repackaged occultism.
All on mute now.
Oh my god, there's a pub called Feel Rock Bar, and I've been to 2 gigs there, and I probably bumped into him. Oh Jesus!
Question.
If you do it again, do me a favor and hit him upside the head with a beer bottle.
Opponents change the goalposts of their unproven and unfalsifiable.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Pause this right quick.
Mention the fact that
Pause this.
It's like feminism.
He's wearing the same shirt.
Any deviation from establishment narrative will result in demonetization. I will not allow this
Irish
to
is gone.
I've always done.
Fucking hell, of course he is. No, look at this. Jesus.
Questioning beliefs, no matter what they are or who is offended. It's not as though I'm adversarial in the delivery of content, but perhaps this is why I'm shadow banned rather than outright removed from big tech websites. That said, as parameters of discussion keep shrinking, I doubt this channel can continue to exist on certain platforms. I will always find
no shit, dumbass.
I'm a victim.
I'm a victim.
I'm a victim for spreading pseudoscience.
Can I just say this? Hold on.
Wait, no. I want to say, didn't you just rant about how like gay people have a victim complex, and now you're going on about?
Yes, he did. But also, we're forgetting another point, since that this guy did not change shirts.
Nope. He wears the same fucking shirt in every video. Oh,
so he's the Steve Jobs then with the black
no matter what, because I know what happens if the left win. With these concerns in mind, supporters can always make a donation if they value the work I do. Prior to this video, I've questioned evolution twice. The first time was in a video called Rationally Questioning Evolution.
Okay, there's no such thing as rationally questioning evolution. I'm not the only one imagining this, right?
No, it's nothing wrong with let's clarify. It's nothing wrong with questioning things, but when the scientists give you clear explanations for your questions, don't turn around and go, "There's Satanism." No, but it's
Cultural Marxism,
It's wrong
Taffy.
being curious, because I'll explain. I know fuck all about physics. To this, I remember I was watching Neil deGrasse Tyson, and my brain melted. So I don't. It's nothing wrong. I question physics all the time because I don't fuck it works.
I just want to see Mike Tyson host a science show now.
And me in the corner going, "What the fuck are you on about? What the fuck are you on about?"
Mike Tyson just like, motherfucker, these pigeons are more evolved than us. Sorry, every time I hear a bell, I'm just going to knock you out. Ding, ding, knock you out.
It's this me, God. So you put a thingy and a thingy and the thingy, and then the gravity.
I'm sorry.
This is the
I'm
lizard.
sorry, Mike Tyson. Don't kill me, or worse. I know what you went to prison for.
Oh my god, dude.
And this lizard.
I want to point out one last thing. Mike, you won that fight. You should have won the belt. Fuck that other guy. Fuck Evander Holyfield.
Yeah, I don't know why I get them too confused. Yeah, Neil deGrasse Tyson and Mike Tyson confused. That's kind of bad.
What are we doing?
Imagine I've beefed with Mike Tyson now. I'm just like, please, I'm fat and asthmatic. Leave me alone, Mike.
Dude, I mean, Mike will fuck you up, dude.
No,
Mike will destroy you, dude.
I want him to destroy me.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you take the up part out of that, Mike's likely to do that as well, whether I like it or not. He's an iron to shake me. Okay, let's just play the video and listen to this idiot try and tell us how evolution is not real.
Evolution is a thing. Second.
Okay, sorry. No, I had to pause it already. He just said evolution. Fucking mouth breather. Go stick your head in a toilet and flush. Okay, evolution is a theory. I literally the amount of times I've explained this because I've got friends and family who are science teachers, and I've got friends who are doing science degrees and sociology degrees. The difference between the layman's use of the word theory and the scientific version of the word theory is very different.
I mean,
when you say theory in layman's terms, it means an idea. It means what scientists call a hypothesis. In science terms, a hypothesis is the same as a theory in layman's terms. In science terms, theory means it's been proven, replicated, and proven again, which means it's essentially scientific fact.
Am I you ate history again? No, science again. Am I you ate science again? Feels like I'll come back in time.
Yeah. That's me explaining what I remember being
you're seven even, or P1 for sticks.
I remember being a year 14 and hearing a bunch of first years talking about how they didn't understand.
Year 14
is 7th year.
We don't even have that many years. We have
it's our A-level year.
Yeah, we only have
six can't count. We're going to stand Irish. They can't.
No, we've got 7 years of primary school, and we've got 6 years of high school.
They can't count up to 7, so it goes from P7 and then goes to S, whatever fuck those weird was.
No. It's P1 to 7, primary 1 to 7, then secondary 1 to 6.
Can't you just count from your 7 to your 11?
We have 7 then 7. That's all. But all I say is, I remember that this is giving me flashbacks of having to explain first year biology to first years.
We're just more sophisticated than you. We know how to categorize things properly.
The land of deep fried Mars bars.
Yeah.
Time was in a video called The Religion of Evolution, which covered the religious thinking contained within evolution.
No, shut up. You're just incorrect. You look like the child of Egghead and Joe Magliano.
The video you're now watching will go into further depth in this regard. Because when I say evolution is a religion, this is not hyperbole. Even
I'm sorry again. What's this guy's name again, Sticks?
I don't know his real name. His name's Rocking Mystery. That's his.
Cardiff,
YouTube.
Okay, Rocking Mystery. Your father should have left you on your mother's ass cheek.
No. What I should do is call up tree. No, wait, pause a second. What I should do, pause
although
a
I tell
second.
you the connection,
Yes.
What we should do is ring a Theresa May. You know, she had those vans saying if you're foreigner, fuck off. Same with those vans, don't raise, don't get a housing area. Just ring up Theresa May and be like, hello.
Let's just call up a former Prime Minister Taffy.
Yes, say send one of the vans down.
I don't. The views of Your Internet Friends podcast are not representative of the views of Taffy Williams.
But
Yes.
yeah, what was I gonna say about no, I forget what I'm saying now. Fuck it.
Are you drunk? Dude?
No, I'm not drunk. I just forgot.
this subject, the video you're now watching will demonstrate that the religious aspect of evolution goes much deeper. I previously explained that theories about evolution existed in the ancient world. One example is Anaximander of ancient Greece, who argued in the 6th century BC that life sprang out of the sea long ago, as humanity emerged through adaptation.
It's almost as if the dude was kind of on the right track, and the ancient Greek world had
It was almost like the Greeks were kind of right about a bunch of stuff, and then we all.
The Greeks discovered the atom, didn't they? Because there was the one guy who thought.
Didn't they have like an outline for like the first computer?
They invented trigonometry and Pythagoras' theorem. They invented modern mathematics. And that was fucking 4,000 years ago. Jesus Christ. This fucking dude, I honestly like he's talking about the ancient world. I wish that this guy would just get teleported back to the Empire of Shaka Zulu.
I imagine he's like one of those. I remember he's like one of those. I would imagine he's like one of those peasants from Monty Python where he just sticks like a carrot on a woman and says she's a witch.
No, listen, we're part of the Anarcho Communist Syndicate.
She turned me into a duck. I turned back.
I got better.
That's not the Messiah. That's a very naughty boy.
He's not the Messiah. Get away from my bush dog. Get away from my bush dog.
'Tis but a flesh wound.
'Tis a flesh wound.
Another ancient Greek named Empedocles theorized about plants and animals changing over time.
It's almost as if he was right, you fucking waterhead.
These were pre-Socratic philosophers I alluded to in my last video about evolution. And by the time Socratic and
I think there was a Roman. Oh wait, pause it a sec. I think there was a Roman explorer, and he described like apes as like people.
Exactly.
It's almost like there's patterns in like the life on this planet that you can put the dots together.
But I'm surprised. You know what I'm surprised he's not doing? I'm surprised he's not pulling a full-on creation adventure team like fundamentalist Christian. But were you there? Argument. How can they know they weren't there?
They weren't there.
Were you there?
They simply weren't there.
Do you know who we should probably on a future episode we should cover the creation adventure team. I know Bible Yoda did a couple of years back, but I think we'd have a good laugh doing it.
Yeah.
I've never seen it, so let's do it.
Far more onus was put on rational inquiry than assumptions.
Wait, pause it a minute. I was just one more thing. We should also watch SOS. It's an occult music video where it's like a series of music videos about like how women shouldn't get abortions and evolution is wrong, and then it goes batshit crazy. It goes batshit crazy at the end, like with like barcodes being the mark of the beast and everyone getting raptured up into heaven.
Is it bad that when you said SOS, I automatically had the Jonas Brothers music video in my head?
The fuck?
Da, 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 da. I also watched the Jonas Brothers episode of yesterday, so I've been pissing myself laughing at them for the last while.
Fuck me, you really are gay.
Hello, Crazy Ray. She's in
There
the
it
comments.
is.
Hello.
Questioning everything. is a-
Irish, that's the card he was on about.
And Socrates died for this endeavor. It's no surprise then that truly questioning dogma today still leads to dishonorable behavior, just as we see with growing online censorship and obfuscation by people defending evolution.
Wait, what's his point? Didn't he just point out a bunch of people who were sort of onto evolution? And then he's talking about questioning Darwin. What is he talking about?
He's pretty much saying that, like, if there's censorship for ideas that go against evolution, but it's almost as if evolution is proven, and that the reason.
If that's true, why is there like a theme park devoted to creationism?
Oh, the fucking what's it called? I know it's run by that one cunt Ken Ham.
Yeah.
What's it called again? It's Answers in Genesis, that the Ark Adventure.
Yeah, like this notion that like fucking his side's like silenced is bullshit. Like there's theme parks and there's mountains of media just devoted to spreading his bullshit. So what the fuck is he talking about?
Oh no, man. Oh no.
It's almost as if
he's orgasming.
We're having a lot more fun just making jokes.
Stick a dick in that hole there.
Stick a dick in that.
Something.
Settle down, my friend. Settle down.
Sticks, is that something that you haven't heard in a while? Don't worry, me too, my friend. Coronavirus has fucked all the gays, not in the fun way.
At the time Charles Darwin wrote his book on the origin of species, there were therefore many others that had speculated about life evolving in some shape or form, not least Darwin's grandfather, Erasmus Darwin.
Oh, he's a thick boy.
George Cuvier, Charles Darwin, James Hutton, and numerous other thinkers that emerged after the 18th century Enlightenment all speculated about life emerging through a gradual process of transformation. Thus, Charles Darwin was not an original thinker. But
okay, in terms of the things that led to his massive, the origin of species and the theory of evolution, the things that led to it, no, but on writing and documenting the theory of evolution through his study, on the Galapagos Islands. Yes,
yeah,
he is an original thinker. The man is the father.
It's not like he didn't do anything. He took ideas and basically did the legwork to legitimize them.
He also documented, he shot a bunch of them, but he documented all the different types of birds and the different types of insects and the turtles. The man is the father of modern biological science. It's really that simple.
No, he evil.
Evil. He's a chimpanzee, according to this guy in Brett Teen.
Yeah.
He was certainly the one that took credit for a very old idea, though he did later acknowledge.
Pause it a sec. Look at this. Look at this guy. If he was on the street today, would you listen to a man who looked like this?
Yes, because he reminds me of my grandfather.
No. He looks like a deranged homeless person.
He looks like listen to him. I'd listen to him. I'd buy him a cigar and a bottle of whiskey. Listen to him.
I have this theory, right, that we evolved from apes.
Go on.
Can you explain this theory to me? Yes, I can explain it to you in exact scientific detail. Go on.
See,
that makes a lot of sense.
All I'm saying is, if Charles Darwin was around today, he would be the type of guy who said that humans became intelligent by taking shrooms.
Wait there. I've seen Charles Darwin. He's outside my shopping centre talking to himself. Oh, that's a junkie. Sorry, that's a little junkie.
Taffy, same. We used to have a Charles Darwin in Derry, but then he died, unfortunately.
No, we used to have John Radio, but he's disappeared. So we got his son, I think. God knows.
As we can see, evolution as a theory started taking shape in the ancient world, not the 19th century with Darwin.
Okay, no, the idea took shape in the ancient world. The scientific theory took shape with Darwin. Taffy, please feed this man to whatever dragons are still left in Wellas.
I don't know. I could, I could, if I could be bothered, get Antifa, because I know, I get Antifa.
No, you're thinking about it. So, do you really still have dragons? I want a dragon.
Yeah, we got dragons. Wait.
Okay.
Taffy attended the Frankfurt School of Witchcraft.
Nervous is getting tired of bullshit.
Taffy, you were saying about Antifa, but don't bother getting sick of Antifa on him because they might accidentally burn down all the buildings around him as well.
Oh no. Might be in school by accident.
What the fuck happens whenever I went to go eat?
I'm ordering
We're
Chinese.
We're still making fun of him.
I leave you. Hold on, no. I leave you in charge for 20 minutes while I go eat my steak dinner. I come back to this.
Anyone with a help? I'm ordering Indian.
I don't know what you can see because all I can see is the video. Remember?
Yeah, feed me, Taffy, feed me Indian.
I'm ordering Indian, but I can't order rice separately. I can't order rice separately.
That's enough.
It wasn't just ancient food that influenced this.
I can't order rice separately.
You're not my dad's nightmare.
You're my daddy.
I'm having to become like a parent right now.
Called samsara.
I would be, but I'm
where your
drunk.
actions dictate what form your life will take as a consequence of the karma you build up. If you manage to reach a point of nirvana or moksha, you will.
I'm sorry, is this dude really fucking quoting Buddhism right now?
No, it's Hinduism, which is similar.
I didn't realize. I'm pretty sure the concept of nirvana is a Buddhist thing, though.
Yeah. No, Nirvana. Nirvana's in both. Yeah.
Nirvana's a really cool band.
All the same shade of brown, you know.
Also, if you notice, look at the thing. Just
an idea of Buddhism, and it was later adopted by the Hindus.
I mean,
okay. Can I point something out here, Nightmare? Notice the two animals before the cow. What are they?
I don't even think this is Hindu art. I don't even think this is Western.
I don't think it is. But Nightmare, what are the two animals before the cow?
Before the cow, a jaguar and a bear.
No. In the water.
Oh.
It's a sea. It's a manatee and a stallion.
Yeah. No, it's not. That's a sea lion.
No, that's a dog.
It still looks like a manatee and a stallion. It's not keen.
That's a dog in the water. That's what it is.
On this endless cycle by achieving a state of bliss called
But also
Brahman.
imagine thinking that a sea was less evolved.
That can lead to a
Why
weird
do other Indians or Chinese have?
or being forced to repeat this cycle
Imagine thinking that this guy's intelligent or advanced at all.
That just as the physical self also goes through a process of reincarnation, so does the universe in a cycle called Manvantara. As part of this constant rebirth,
Okay.
Pause this. Hold on.
Me and Taffy were talking about this.
Hold on.
No.
Hold on. Do you want to know what another cycle is? My foot through your ass, up your mouth, and then repeats.
Taffy, remember I told you this is the video Tildeer made on about the Iron Age, the Bronze Age, Silver Age.
Iron Age came after the Bronze Age. Is this guy fucking?
No. It's not literally like the Bronze Age. It's like tiers of civilization that he believes in.
I think we've proved this over the past 2 hours that this guy is indeed stupid.
He thinks that like gays and degenerates are leading us down into like the Bronze Age. And
how many doorknobs has he licked?
Probably a few windows too.
How many penises has he licked?
Not enough.
He won't admit to any, but at least 5.
And probably more than you or I have in the last probably more than you and I combined since COVID hit, to be honest.
life as a whole goes through a 4-stage cycle known as Yuga. The first of these cycles is the Golden Age, or Satya, where truth and perfection prevail, Crime is non-existent.
Okay, quick question. Also, this guy's an Orthodox Christian, right?
Yeah.
Well, a former Orthodox Christian. He's just
Okay.
like a general one now.
He's basically what G-Man
Is it-
is
is it-
now. He has
why
his
is-
own branch.
Why is he as a Christian promoting Eastern philosophy like this?
He's not promoting it. I think he's like I don't
Using
know.
it. He's
Well,
using it. to
technically
improve-
he is. Even if he's not talking about it in a positive light, he's still giving it promotion, whether he knows it or not.
Taffy.
Did he leave again?
No, he didn't. He's just
Get
muted.
fucked, Taffy.
And kindness is everywhere. People are youthful giants with saintly qualities who follow only one religion and take part in no activities that destroy the environment.
There has never been a single time on the earth since even before I'd say since like the days of Australopithecus where any one group of humanity has all worshipped the one religion and that all of humanity has worshipped the same religion.
This is so stupid. This video. It's basically just saying humanity has had the concept that one thing can change into another. Therefore, evolution conspiracy. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Therefore, he can suck my dick.
It doesn't make any like it. It's like the most
I know what I'm saying.
broad generalization you could
I'm
possibly
sorry. I'm
come up
sorry.
with.
I'm sorry. He can suck his nose. There you go. There's something.
Man, you really hate this guy now.
I hate him too, but I'm happy.
Here's why I don't hate him. I've seen far worse on the internet.
I mean, no, I don't hate him. It's just,
One second.
I don't hate him. I
You don't
hate
hate him. You just want him to jump off a skyscraper.
No, I said
Anderson, he's better
one
than you.
story.
One story. Well, I disagree.
He
It should be
break his
10
legs. Anderson, do you know what? Jake Paul's trying to fight Conor McGregor.
I know.
Fucking Logan Paul.
I literally care about that less than this. I'm sorry.
No, wait.
I
Logan Paul-
don't.
I'll tell you why I don't.
No.
hate this
You'll
guy.
understand. Let me finish.
He's gonna
Logan
die.
Paul-
He's gonna die. That's
Logan Paul is going to fight Floyd Mayweather. Do you know what? I fucking challenge this dude to an MMA fight.
it. What is okay?
It'll be the Your Internet Friends Irish Devil against what the fuck's this guy called again?
Rocking Mystery.
And since he wants to talk his shit, if he wants to be a true Christian, his God will help him prevail in battle, so he can fight me in the octagon.
Then after you're done beating him, he has to suck your dick.
I just want to see Taffy conquer. Taffy conquer him in the bedroom.
Taffy can conquer him in the bedroom after I dislocate his shoulder in the octagon.
Now, wait, listen. I don't hate this. Pause this real quick. I don't hate this guy, but put yourself in my position. I worked 8 hours today, then I come home and see this cunt for the next 2.
I don't hate.
Okay. Oh no, hold on.
I don't hate him.
Okay, I put
hate him,
myself in there. No, hold on a sec. I put myself in your position, and you should still calm the fuck down.
I don't hate him. I just don't appreciate all the homophobia.
Okay, fair.
Sure,
Maybe-
but like I said, I've seen far worse on the internet than this.
Oh, yeah, there is.
This guy is a peanut in comparison to others.
That's true. Nightmare, it's not often I'll do this, but can you please take your truncheon out and beat this guy?
No, that's Taffy's shop. Taffy's closer.
He can beat him with his meat truncheon. I need you to use your actual truncheon.
Do you know what I think?
This guy's
and-
homeless.
Do you know what I think? Do you know what I think's missing that would make him look more like an edgelord? He needs a pair of
Beard.
no, he needs a pair of
Dollar store sunglasses and the leather jacket a la Alpha Omega Sin.
He also needs a cringy intro where he's putting on his leather jacket and his fedora and his glasses. And then he needs
Okay. I'm gonna put a stop to it. I think we reached a breaking point. That's bullying at this point, guys.
No,
Okay. Look. Listen.
This is bullying.
Listen to
This
me.
is
Listen to
bullying.
me.
Hold
No.
on.
Hold on. Listen.
I have no issue bullying
Listen to me. No.
Yeah.
Listen. Like making fun of his kids, that's one thing. Telling him to go kill himself, that's another thing. But telling him to put on a fedora, that's a bit too much, man.
Yeah. telling him he's like a
Bit
TJ,
much.
you know, that's too
It's
far.
a bit much, you know.
Yeah.
Calm down.
He's a
They're gonna flag us.
2008 TJ.
They're gonna flag us for bullying now. Okay, the fedora.
I'm
was
just gonna
good.
say this much: he needs to change clothes.
Yes, please. Change your jumper for fuck's sake.
Reminds me of
I
Jared.
don't know how, but
Hey, guys.
your shirts
Jared
make your
reminds-
body look tiny and your head look massive.
He looks like a homeless guy who gives hand jobs behind the McDonald's.
He does, but they're not even good hand jobs.
No, like he's got calluses and shit on his hands.
Weather changes and wars become frequent. Oceans and deserts also form. The
Kinda looks
third
like a
phase,
Klingon.
Mara, is where the world suffers with inertia as fighting and discontentment increase.
Oh, I'm sorry. Also, did he say deserts and oceans form? Is he aware that at no point in human history has a desert or ocean formed? Well, an ocean, a sea has formed.
I like. Wait. No. A Nightmare pinned Taffy's comment. He said he is the Welsh Senate's science advisor.
No wonder you guys are so fucked, Taffy.
I wanted to point something out. The one massive landmass change that has happened in the history of modern humanity.
The Bering Strait.
Yes, the rise and the fall of the Bering Strait. That's
By
it.
the way,
Other than that, the continents have pretty much remained exactly the
Irish,
same.
hold on. Irish, look at him. Look at the way he's looking at you. He wants
Oh God!
you.
He wants you.
Oh God, no!
He
Quickly.
fucking wants you.
No,
Look at it. Look at him
I'm gonna
grinding his teeth, man. He fucking wants
Oh
you.
no! I'm gonna pick his ankle and bash his face in.
Oh, he probably like that.
Yeah,
He won't like it whenever I have to pull his fucking tongue out so he doesn't choke on it.
There's no escape, Irish. He wants you.
Irish, look at him. He's eyeing you from across the game.
I'm gonna German suplex him until there's nothing but a meat stain left.
Right. I'm on Radiant Takeaway. I can't find section for rice. Where's rice?
Taffy, look, he's eyeballing Irish from across the game.
You can't find what?
I can't find rice selection. I can pick
Sometimes are you on Just Eat?
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes see when you order the curry, it'll come up with an option for a side when you order.
I might be retarded. Have I already put a rice down and we spend 5 minutes trying to get a rice?
Yes.
Oh.
I've done that. I've done that a few times as well, my friend.
Okay, so back to Dick Nose.
Oh, you're right.
Yes. By the way, if this is too far, let me know. But
I think we're on there. We're on that path.
This dude looking at me like a chameleon. One eye's looking at me, one's looking for me.
No, literally, look. He looks like he's eyeballing you from a bar. He also looks like he would put a roofie in your drink.
Taffy, would you share a curry with him?
What about your seaweed, Taffy? Would you share your seaweed?
No.
This man looks like he mixes his drinks with a pregnancy test.
Would you give him? Would you give him a Vindaloo flavored kisses?
Oh, do you know what this reminds me of? Honestly, do you know what this stream reminds me of? Do you remember like our really early streams whenever we used to get all completely shit-faced?
Yeah, dude.
Do you remember the night we formed?
I remember the night
Later.
And the night after we formed, the nightmare. Oh
and
my
the night after that, and the night after that.
Question.
It was like 2 months.
Well,
I
yeah,
tried
Just
to
getting
be
shit.
Is this the guy that you snuck out of COVID restrictions to go fuck? Was this the guy?
probably. He doesn't believe in COVID restrictions, so probably.
Hey, can I say something? That Irish Nightmare, guys, we need to do that again, man. We just need to make a stream, just get shit faced and laugh at anything we find on the internet.
I can either confirm or deny the allegations brought forward towards me.
I miss those days. It's kind of sucks that we never did videos back then, because those were some funny fucking times.
Dude, to be fair, some of the shit we said, some of the jokes we made
Would not be allowed on YouTube.
Well, obviously, if we're recording, we're not gonna say those things.
They probably would have got
Taffy,
the jokes we made weren't even like bad, but like they probably would have got me and Sticks arrested.
They were
Taffy,
in poor
Taffy,
taste.
see, you were putting all the blame on you know, like your first minister, but maybe this is the guy who's been cocking everything up behind the scenes.
Yeah, literally.
He's
been
been
talking
whispering
your
into
first semester.
Grandpa's ear.
So
He's been
First
talking your
Minister
first semester. You're right.
First Minister's Darth Vader, and he's Emperor Palpatine whispering in his ear.
Yeah.
Apparently, he also fucks him.
Good.
Because he also fucking Taffy.
Neither confirm or deny what happened that night.
Confuse the workers. Confuse them.
Is it bad that I'm now on Just Eat, just seeing what's going on, just to see what's available, and there's only one restaurant open in the entirety of my hometown?
Hey, rocking mystery. I want you to do me a favor. I want you to come on here, and we're gonna have two gay guys and a bi guy flirt with you, and just see what happens, man. You never know. You might like it.
Just see what happens. You never know.
We're gonna take your means of production.
Calm down, we need to calm down.
He's a good boy.
Whoa there. Calm down.
He's a good boy from Asda on special offer. You never know.
There's all I'm saying is there's a curry waiting for you, Mr. E.
Are we done? And should we just finish?
Actually, we're taking over film to drive to get my time.
I guess we should finish this video.
Yeah. Let's hear to what he has to say.
Becomes rampant, although lifespan is still a few hundred years on average. People, however, have a childlike mentality even in old age. The final stage is Kali, the age of darkness and ignorance. Kali being the goddess of light.
She's the goddess of death. Shut your damn mouth, you liar.
And death. She therefore represents the destruction of the old life.
His nose is so big it probably blocks his breathing.
Become sinners who lack any virtue and are slaves to their passions and constantly lie and commit hypocrisy. The environment becomes polluted while water and food is scarce.
Can I just say Hinduism's pretty metal?
Non-existent.
Oh yeah, Hinduism is very metal.
Evolution and a very simple understanding, not like our complex ideas today. The universe is cyclical.
Hang on. Stop. So he's saying because Darwin's evolution shares the same name as Hindu cosmic evolution.
I think he broke Taffy. Taffy's broken.
Taffy's drinking his drink right now.
I'm just gonna down this. I don't care.
Are you? Is that the curry you're gonna get? The cosmic evolution?
Yes, McEvolution.
Holy shit!
No, I need to sober up because I got shit to do tomorrow. So I was ordered takeaway if I need to do shit.
Drink. Shut up and drink.
Shut up and drink.
No, I got family over and then let's see what my sister breaking down the door going, shut the fuck up, Ethan.
That's why you need the drink.
Just put on your old woman act and go.
One second. Taffy.
What?
Hello, Feeniggergard.
What did you say?
That's Welsh. I definitely mispronounced that last word. Hello, Fi Nagyard. I love how you know what it means, even when I'm pronouncing it badly.
I love how we can speak.
It sounds like you're. It sounds like you're talking with your mouth full.
I'm the same fat off fat pig in Welsh. Khaki bad milk and vow.
No. You're just mumbling words while you have a coffee.
Causes an atomic particle to appear. The particle, the egg, as it expands and explodes, forming
mysteries.
There is an evolutionary progression from particles to philosophers. This process.
I'm sorry. This man just said. I know it's not him talking. It's this person he's referencing. There's an evolution from particles to philosophers. Is he aware that cosmic evolution and microevolution are two completely different things?
probably some random lecture from Cardiff Uni nicked
I mean,
and just
listen,
totally out of
listen.
context.
Oh, they've both got evolution in the name.
Listen. I can disprove evolution right now. If it was true, he would not have a nose that doubles as a penis. All right, he cannot use
That's
it for
true.
both. Checkmate, atheist.
I think he's a missing link for something.
You might want to check your local
He-
sex
he's-
offender registry, see if he's on there.
Do you think that's
He's his nightmare.
do you think that's his grinder name, the missing link?
Look him up, see if it is.
He's the missing link between sea cow and human.
It took so long to
Who's the
order.
missing link between us and
It was at
Squidward?
11. It's your fault. I was going to make take Indian, but it's closed at 11. Fuck you guys. Just fuck all of you.
By the way, I just want to say, he's the missing link between Squidward tentacles and us.
That's true.
Taffy, you haven't done your midnight cooking in a while. Do that.
Do you know the worst
No.
thing is? I'm gonna go cook after this, and I'm drunk, which means it's gonna be very fat and unhealthy.
That's like you can cook in the first place.
Like,
Alright.
I got drunk one day and I nearly set the kitchen on fire. Some other day said he can't cook when he's drunk anymore. Because apparently I was sitting there staring at the oil of fat like completely on fire, and the whole thing was the smoke, and the smoke everything went off.
off topic. Let's finish this.
And you were just
Look,
shouting to your
guys,
mom, just a
I
few
just
more
want to say
minutes."
something. This is how high I am. I've been talking this whole time, and only now I realize I was muted. I've been talking for the last 15 minutes, and I'm like, why is nobody acknowledging me? They're hurting my feelings. And then I realize, oh shit, I'm muted.
Hey guys, can I don't hear Anderson. Does somebody else hear him?
Fuck you. Fuck you, dude.
Should I mute Anderson and see if you notice
Fuck you.
at a random time? Just see how long it takes him to unmute himself.
Fuck you, dude.
Fair.
All right, let's finish this up.
Do you know what? Do you know what you should? Wait. What? You know you should put in your Baileys some vinegar.
Go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
No. I'm looking at the other takeaways. There's a place that sells a Smoky Joe pizza. It's got barbecue base, chicken, smoky bacon, so it's nice. Cheese and pineapple. Why a pineapple?
Why is there pineapple in a Smoky Joe? Fuck you.
Why?
What's a Smoky Joe?
It's like a chicken. It's like a chicken. It's like a wrap. It's kind of it's like a chicken, bacon, barbecue sauce, and cheese, and sometimes coleslaw.
That sounds disgusting.
In a tortilla.
Can we just finish this,
If you take out the coleslaw, it's very delicious.
Yeah, and the pizza's nice, but they got pineapple for some reason.
If you guys don't finish this, I'm going to get us completely removed.
Okay.
Okay, fine.
Sound quite familiar, even though this is such ancient
Oh,
philosophical.
hey, look, it's Taffy's dad.
It is.
Let's move on now to Hindu
Oh,
Bhan.
can we lose your lecturer?
Okay, I'm sorry. Can we? This dude's about to talk about how Ganesh created all the elephants. So can we skip the lecture part and move to the actual part?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this guy has probably been laughed out of any academics.
There we
See what I mean? Look at his eyes.
Eyeballing you again.
Look at his eyes. One's looking at you, one's looking for you.
My dad was asked to leave Cardiff Uni. That's probably why he's probably having his lectures. He just took around
Shocking
the
mystery. I just want to say this much: Taffy's butthole is available.
About how humanity destroys the earth.
Give me the demon seed.
A great deal about the true occult nature of leftist
All you
ideology.
got to do is donate to our Streamlabs, and Taffy will come suck your cock.
To evolution. This all
No
ties
guarantee.
into the religious side of the agenda for a one world order, specifically the new.
Taffy's consent is needed.
So
Wait,
seamless,
what?
No refunds.
A one world order? What?
distinguishable.
What did I just hear?
What is he talking about?
Dun, 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 new world order.
See, he does this in every single video. He links it back to this is an agenda of the new world order. I'm like, what?
To be fair, they do exist. Have you not seen WCW?
It took me a fucking second to get that stupid joke.
You'll fucking make a video about how his toast was burned by the cultural Marxists.
I, for one, love burnt toast. She's a wonderful lady.
Sticks. Do you know the last thing that guy's toast heard before it got burnt?
What?
Hey yo.
That's not funny. I get it, and it's not funny.
Okay, Scott Hall, it's not funny.
It's not funny.
Hey yo.
Irish, just look at your future husband in the eyes right now.
If you think I'm marrying this thing, I'll turn straight first.
No, he's marrying me, so I can get a Finian passport and then run away to France.
Thought you were going to run away to Norway.
Both. What?
The frogs and the trolls. The frogs would accept him. He's too Welsh.
Pay the girl. I'm not English. Pay the girl.
It's exactly the same time that evolution was becoming mainstream scientific theory.
Oh my God, her eyes. All right.
An occult philosopher by the name of Helena Petrovna Blavatsky was reviving ancient beliefs about the evolution of life.
Wait, pause this a sec.
Theosophy.
Pause. That wasn't just her. Like, there was a big movement of reviving old religions in like the early part of the 1900s. Like, this is.
Can I say something? This fucker called Ass 106. He laughed while I said it. We have a regional parliament. It's shit.
What's up, Aries? How you doing?
Probably the reason we revived a lot of these old religions is like we colonized a bunch of exotic countries and we're like, oh, curry, that's nice.
Oh, curry.
Oh, I like these.
Yeah, listen, don't make fun of Aries. Aries is awesome, and Aries can do a lot of things.
I could get on board with Chris.
Aries, listen, do me a favor. Photoshop this guy with a bunch of dicks like around his mouth.
Okay, it's called about Senate, but it's pretty much translates to Senate. So for non-cultured people, I say Senate.
Just take the joke.
It's the exact same as the Southern Senate. It's just Celtic.
Nobody cares. Just take the joke.
Okay.
I've had a bottle down me. Of course, I'm not going to take it.
This guy, I just realized, he's a male Karen.
Yeah, you're just now noticing the haircut?
Wait there. He's the one who said to my friend that put the mask on in the shop is like for Jews. He's
that's the guy that said that.
You're drunk.
I'm drunker, and I'm not saying that.
No. I know.
That can not only explain how this all ties into the
with a bunch of anti-Semites.
No, I'm going to say my friend worked in retail, and some random Karen came in. I think it was
grabbing Irish's asses. Look at him grabbing Irish's ass right now.
Yeah, and a woman came in and said, "Can you please put a mask on? Do not enter the shop. You have to have a mask on me to save you." That's what Germany did to the Jews, and that's the exact quote. Not me. That's me quoting someone else.
Why would you quote that person?
I don't know.
Why are you friends?
Wait a minute. No. Hold on. Wait a minute, Irish. Wait a minute. Look at him. He's got both the ass cheeks in one hand, and he's spreading them wide for himself.
I'm not that thick. Jesus Christ!
You're a thick boy. I've seen your
Okay, Sticks. There you go, Sticks.
No. This is him trying to, get into Sturgeon's minge.
Get in!
Don't. It's like Hillary Clinton.
Get in! Let's stay in the
Only me, you, Irish, and fucking.
You stay on the view, then hold on,
know what that means.
This is our own lore of the UK.
Inside joke. Don't worry about it.
Sticks.
You're gonna stay in the view, hold on, Adrian 12.
Daffy, enough.
Sticks, whatever you do, don't go into Sturgeon's minge. It's just like Hillary's. Once you go in, you can never leave.
Yeah, but we need to go in so we don't leave the EU.
Aren't you? Wait a minute. Hold on.
Wait
a minute. Hold up. You two are gay and Taffy's bisexual. Why are you guys talking about going up some bitch's pussy?
Because if we don't, Boris is going to take us out of the EU.
If we
just
don't,
send this guy over there, he'll do it.
Yeah, also, if we don't, there's a person in her party that wants to make it that you can't make offensive jokes in your own home without getting arrested, and he's kind of crazy. So we need to
I
pleasure.
mean, the Welsh aren't willing to go up that old man's asshole to escape. You know,
This one is.
escape the EU.
This one is.
Yeah, yeah.
Look at him. He's literally spreading the cheeks as we speak.
Should we finish this video or should we just like make our final
Yeah,
thoughts?
Taffy, just imagine this guy eating the Welsh First Minister's ass now. Put that image in your head.
That image is burning in my brain now. Should we finish this video or should we switch back
How
to
much longer does the video have?
2 minutes? But we've been going for well over.
Yeah, okay.
well over 3
hours on
Let's
this.
just end it. Let's just end it.
Okay, I'm gonna switch back. I'm gonna stop sharing screens once I go back to StreamYard.
Let me
This
share.
guy,
Okay, this is all I'm gonna say.
Oh shit. They're here.
this guy, in closing, can go jump off a tree branch. I hope he steps on Legos and six-sided die. I hope he accidentally sits on a fucking dildo and it breaks his anus.
But you
This
don't
guy
hate
can
him.
go fucking I don't hate him.
On a lighter note, maybe, you know, like calm down on the homophobia, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, seriously.
Stop being homophobic. Stop being anti-science. Stop being racist. Stop being a weird
Piece of shit.
occultist.
Oh,
obsessed
I'll
with-
send
Stop advocating for literally everything that's awful.
This is our
Yeah,
threat.
stop telling
We-
people not to go to mental health facilities.
We send Theresa May after you with anti-immigrant net. Okay, be careful.
No, I mean, like, this guy has literally said, hold on, no. On a more serious note, this guy has literally told people who are suffering from mental illnesses, do not listen to your therapists. They do not know what the fuck
It is
they're
in his
doing.
defense. I know a mental health nurse who said that vaccines have nanobites in it, so you might have a semi point. You might have a semi
No,
point.
this dude was like going after good people.
Yeah, no, so yeah, on that note, you can go get fucked, buddy. I don't care what you do.
All
right.
Sticks, as the two resident
All I have to say is Taffy sends his curry flavored kisses to you, darling.
And listen, man, you know, if you want to come on, I will definitely insult you to your fat fucking face. Don't worry.
Okay, I will insult you to your fat face, but I will debate you directly, and hopefully you don't pull a Brett Keenan just declare us all trolls and run away. But even though most of us weren't insulting anyone that time, fuck you, Brett. But I'm just gonna say, dude, what's his name again, Sticks?
Dick Nose. His name is Dick Nose.
So Dick Nose, also known as
Rocky Mr. E.
Rocky Mr. E, you're welcome to come on our podcast. We will debate you. We won't let you, just bullshit us. If you can't prove your points, don't spread them, because spreading anti-science bullshit is not something we should be dealing with during the current climate.
Is that who I think it is in the chat?
Who?
There's a
Which
guy
chat?
with a very familiar name.
Let me see our YouTube chat.
Yep.
Oh, Aaron, are you my friend Aaron?
Oh my god, it's my little cousin!
What?
It's my little cousin!
Oh, are you of age? If you are,
No,
come to my
he's not
cafe.
Taffy. Jesus Christ.
I can't even.
God damn it, Taffy! Shut the fuck up.
Shush.
1 second. Let's just keep the stream going for another second.
Wait there. If
I
I get a
thought
priest,
that was Sticks, like in his other account.
if I get a priest caller, would that be
Shut
fine?
up, Taffy.
Oh
Shut up.
my god!
I will mute you.
Taffy, mute Taffy, nightmare.
Get the fuck up, Taffy!
Muzzle him.
Cage him.
Spray him with water.
There you go. He's muted.
Okay.
Oh no, wait, he
on that
chose to
fucking
mute
voice.
himself, so I can't mute him.
Okay, genuine.
Your ma.
I just realized that like your cousin just heard us talk about this guy eating the ass.
Do you know the worst thing is? Do you know the worst thing is?
Is he 7?
No, double that.
Oh, he's 14.
I'll be back in your cousin.
Taffy, shut up.
His cousin or his brother.
That's what happens, Taffy. I can add you back in if you're gonna behave. You're gonna behave. You understand?
There we go. Look at chat. That's all I'm saying. End the stream.